In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme, we're too wild, we're too out of control, we're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance. Start the show.
Hey-o, good evening and welcome to the Steel Toe Evening Show. I'm Aaron. Matt's here tonight.
Hello.
We've got a shitload of things to talk about.
You got a package.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Welcome to the show. We've got a ton to do. Tonight's episode is titled, They Want to Kill Tony.
Uh-huh.
I believe the entire world that, well, the side of the country that wants to vote Democrat, I believe, is trying to kill Tony Hinchcliffe. All over
it's not the only one they're actively trying to kill.
Well, no, I mean, they couldn't get me, so they're trying for Tony. They've had it with his big mouth and his Puerto Rican jokes, and it's always funny when comedy crosses over into politics because you just realize how much they don't belong together.
Right.
Because a joke that would be considered tame in the comedy world is like unspoken and fucking crazy in the political world.
Yeah.
Like Tony Hinchcliffe's Puerto Rico joke in a comedy club is like, oh, it's, you know, kind of a kind of a silly little setup punchline joke.
Uh-huh.
At a political rally, we have people making Nazi comparisons again.
Oh, wonderful.
Hulk Hogan, Tony Hinchcliffe, and Sid Rosenberg, a New York radio Jew legend, all just had this rally that Trump was at in New York, where he's trailing by like 25 points, by the way. It's not even in play. But they've been losing their minds about it. We got some audio, we got some clips, we got some video, we got a bunch of stuff we're going to play about that one. We're going to talk about Matt a little bit tonight. We're going to open this big fucker.
Your package. Your big package.
Yes, I'm going to. Here, you know what I'm going to do first?
Oh, are you going to remove any addresses?
I'm going to take. That's not going to work.
Just use the knife and cut the paper out.
That's what I'm going to do now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come on, you. Oh, God, I'm going to cut my fucking finger off.
I brought a little gift. It's nothing like super personal, but it's just.
It's if it's a severed head, I'm going to be very upset.
Well, that depends on whose.
All right.
You going to miss those?
I'm not taking the bait.
What bait?
I've had people
That's the end of the joke right there. That's the end of the joke.
I've had people baiting me all weekend, and my response is kindness, positivity, and love, my friend.
That's exactly why that's the end of the joke.
I am going to leave your joke kindly where you left it and ask you to take it with you when you go. Let me get a few soccer kicks in, and then take it back with you. I don't want anything to do with it.
You got a button for that?
Which one?
Did you get rid of the goal? Where he yells goal?
Oh, that's up here. That's in the
my
favorites.
bad.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be this. Aaron comes up, vengeance on his mind, and here he comes. And I feel no need.
I thought you were leaving that joke alone.
I have no vengeance in my heart. Well, it was a good joke. I wanted you to feel like you'd done something well. I wanted you to feel like you'd done good. I didn't want to leave you hanging on that one. I tell you what, I can definitely tell I haven't been golfing. I can tell I haven't been getting outside.
Yeah.
I'm getting pale as fuck, buddy. Summer is leaving.
It's that time of year.
Summer is leaving here in Minnesota. I'm looking on the camera right now. It's not the light.
Get pasty and be proud.
I am getting, actually, you know what? We do need to turn the brightness down on this camera because as I look at my skin and then I look at the camera, holy fucking shit.
Pasty pride, huh?
Give me 1 second here.
God damn.
Let's bring that brightness down a touch for the boys. Is that?
A little better?
It's a little better on the color.
Okay.
A little better. But still, I don't look like this. We'll get it figured out.
It is a little white. It's the color. The color tone is off.
The technical whiz that I am, we'll get it hammered out. So, yeah, we've got the Tony Hinchcliffe stuff. We've got a lot of funny fucking stories to get to tonight. We'll talk about Matt. We'll open this package here. But what we really need to do, positive steel toe.
Okay.
But what we really need to do tonight.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
I am not too proud to admit that whatever I did this morning, it was not what the doctor ordered.
Oh, really?
We were doing great.
I didn't get to listen to the whole show.
We were doing great the first hour and a half, and then it just fucking after that. We came up $150 short this morning. Oh. You know, last week, I'm so happy. I'm like, we're back in the black. The books are balanced. We're good. We clawed our way back from that unfortunate Labor Day fiasco. Yeah, we got to at least hit tonight and keep pace because yikes was that. I did not see 150 in the morning coming, especially when it started out with $50.
Yeah, that's a
Somebody
big one.
just dropped 50 on us, and I'm like, we fucking got this. And then all of a sudden, I just shut my mouth. I don't mention it. I leave it alone, and I look at the clock. It's like 9:15, and we're at 180. I'm like, fuck me. So, if you guys are feeling generous tonight, 250 is the number. Short by 150 this morning. If you knock out both, I'll do a 3-hour show tonight. You obviously don't have to be here for all of it. I will do 3. I'll think about 3.5. I really want to trade my labor.
Yeah.
For not being that far short for the week. So if we hit a dub tonight, I'll think about going 3.5, but I'll definitely do 3 if we knock out both. But we need some help tonight. 250 is the number. I hate to start off on money. I really do. Birdman, thank you very much for the $49.99 on YouTube. He says, evening whores. I will take that.
I'll take it.
Whore is absolutely right. We take 35 of that, buddy. I appreciate that. So 215 for tonight, and then one short of, or 150 short from this morning. Thank you guys very much. If you did chip in this morning, it was great. It was a fun show. We're gonna do a fun one tonight. Hopefully, we get the money coming in too. That would be a bonus. My Negroes with $2 says Aaron loves hiring retards to work for him.
Got a quota to fill.
Honestly, got a quote of Phil. I thought you said I got a quote out of Phil. I'm like, who the fuck is Phil?
No.
Why'd you get a quote?
You got a quota to fill.
I've got a quota to fill.
Yes, you get a tax break when you hire special people.
Adam Simon with gifted membership. Hey, we love gifted memberships around here. Thank you very much. So off to a good start tonight. We'll keep it going. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I appreciate you guys. And I really hope this thing keeps going. All right, let's find my knife. There we go. Where the fuck is my gun?
Should we do the potentially less exciting one first? The gift I brought.
I got 2 gifts.
I said I brought a gift. It's nothing like super personal, but there's a little
coming back semi-regularly when you can?
Well, when I can, but I don't know how regularly I can. It's not a parting gift. It's just a thing that was like, well, this is appropriate.
All right.
It's not like parting gift like that. But you know those
black dildo?
You don't, no. Well, that would actually be really weird where this was found. You know those little pop-up library things around town where you can leave a book, take a book for kids, you know?
There was not one of those did not have Mein Kampf in it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Here's what it did have.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. No.
Grinch saw that and was like, yeah, we're not leaving this for children, and it would be funny to bring to you.
Guys, this was in a children's book. You know,
Yeah.
the leave a book, take a book thing
Yeah,
that's at
the
like
little
the
pop-up
playground.
library card,
Yeah.
the not cardboard, but you know, the wooden box thing when you
It's usually at playgrounds and stuff.
yeah, or they
Melton
got the,
knows what you're talking
they
about.
got the pantry ones where you can like leave cups of
Sure.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh,
I mean, cans of SpaghettiOs.
not taking the bait.
I mean, chicken noodle soup too.
People
You
have
know,
been
ravioli.
I've been getting-
I love me some ravioli.
I've been getting baited all weekend. My answer is kindness and positivity, mon frere.
But this is the book one, the little library one.
So
the little library.
this was apparently in a fucking kids' little community library. Elliot, Ellen, Page, whatever, Page Boy. That's fucking gay, by the way. That gives vibes of like child molestation and shit. Like, if you guys knock
You're
out,
kind of trying to influence the fucking children by
This-
leaving that in there, aren't you?
I didn't even know this existed. This is fucking.
Neither did I.
gross.
I'm like-
This is fucking disgusting. Do they have a camera anywhere near that thing?
Not that I'm aware of.
I want to find out who put this in here, and I want to have them arrested. This is fucking gross, man. Elliot Page's fucking book.
Oh, that should not be for child consumption.
That's gross.
It is.
Here's what I'll do.
What?
If we hit both goals tonight, if we knock out tonight and we knock out this morning, I will do a 3-hour show.
Okay.
Immediately after the 3-hour show, I will go outside and I will make a video burning this book and I will post it by the end of the night.
There you go.
This is fucking the fact that this was in a kid's fucking read thing.
A kid's read thing.
A
yes.
kid's read thing.
The little library. I don't know what you
A
call
little, yeah, community library.
Yeah.
You know?
On the street corner.
That's fucking ugh. Thank you for bringing that into our conversation tonight.
Oh, from Nazi books to Elliot Page.
Oh, my God. Adam Simon gifting a membership. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That brings tonight down to 210. So here's the deal. You guys knock out what is the equivalent of a morning show goal tonight, and we will do a 3-hour evening show, and then I'll burn that fucking thing. Oh, my God. Thank you, Adam Simon. And again, thank you, Birdman. If you guys feel like throwing us money, the links are in the chat. Off to a good start tonight. Let's stay strong. We got fucking railed this morning, but we did a good show for you. So I'm just happy that you feel like throwing us a couple bucks. Now let's open this gift. This came from, I have his real name here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give that out.
Okay.
So if he wants to show up in the chat, he can show up in the chat. I don't want to wave this knife at you. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's whatever.
Doing that. She took the good knife block, so these are the duller ones.
You can get some decent ones on Amazon. You don't need that.
Oh, by the way, did I tell the audience I got a new waffle maker? I replaced the waffle maker.
Ooh,
Made
do
the-
tell.
Made the kids waffles and bacon this weekend. It worked a treat. It was great.
And you dusted.
Dude, yesterday, so
Dude, that surgery's
Hold on.
got to be healing good on that post-op vagina.
hold on. So I hope I didn't hurt the gift. I just realized I needed to put the knife somewhere, so I just stabbed the box that somebody sent a gift in. Fucking hell. Tonight's going to be a good one, boys and girls. I'm in a good mood.
Oh, boy.
Hold on.
Is it leaking?
I think I pierced it. Okay, so this week on Sunday, you know, the Vikings didn't play.
Yes.
So
Because they lost on Thursday.
yes, they did. But the Bears lost on Sunday, so that was nice. So I spent most of the 12 o'clock, the noon games, cleaning the house. I vacuumed all the levels.
Mm-hmm.
I dusted. I did windows. Today I took the shop vac out. I vacuumed the cobwebs on the front porch behind like the Viking sign that I have. Cleaned up a bunch of stuff. Cleaned up the front porch. Cleaned out my car. Got everything looking nice. Did some dishes. Did some laundry. Ooh, I got to switch that out after the show, by the way. Just overall a really productive day, right?
Uh-huh.
And I tell Matt about my dusting, and he basically proceeds to call me a bitch. and says, it must be nice to have a woman in the house again. It's not effeminate to keep your house clean.
No. But I'm still going to pick on you and call you the gay F word. Because that's what friends do.
That's two people. That's two people now in the last couple of days who have said they really like the good parts of me, but they're still gonna tell jokes about. They're still gonna what is it? They're still gonna joke on my behalf from time to time.
Oh yes, because you love a good bit.
I love a good bit. That's for sure.
I used to do all my own housework when there's no one else there to do it. I get it 100%, but you know.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
Don't take away from the fact it's women's work.
Fair enough. Gray Duckling with $5 says, burning books, you are German. I'm not burning the books unless we make our money tonight. 2:05 away from this evening. Guys, jump on that right away. Everybody just flood the PayPal, Venmo, and Super Chats. And we'll get that taken care of in no time.
Did I tell you I don't like PayPal? Mine got hacked, and they fucked me.
Oh, that's right.
And I really had to fight with them, and it's finally done, and I canceled my PayPal.
But you got it taken care of?
Yeah, thanks to my bank, not to PayPal.
But then you're good.
Yeah, I am now.
All right. Thanks. One of the funding sources for this show. Why don't you
They'll
go ahead
be fine.
and shit at it?
I'm not shitting any more than that. It's going to be okay, Aaron.
I didn't miss by 150 this morning already.
That wasn't because of PayPal.
Go test our PayPal, see if it's safe.
Don't try to hack it.
Ben, renewing our membership for 19 months, says, just in case I missed something Friday, but wasn't this morning supposed to be covered by pull tabs? No, the audience and I decided that we were going to do, have it as a bank. So, if we don't do it tonight and do the extra 30 minutes, we'll just bank the fucker. We'll take it out of the pull tab fund. Pull tab fund will be a bank. We'll knock out the 150. I'm just doing the 150 as a perk for the audience for a longer show.
A bank per day, not per show, is what you're saying.
Well, just as we need it. However we need it.
Okay. Well,
don't overcomplicate
All
it,
right.
guys.
I'm trying to.
All right,
let's
do this. Come on, we're getting fucking boring is what we're doing. We were off to a good start.
How hard did you stab that in there? That was stuck.
A little too hard. Yeah. I might have fucked up. God damn it. All right, let's open this up. This came from a very kind listener, viewer. Let's cut this open. Hopefully I didn't
wait to see what you just fucking stabbed.
Hopefully I didn't fuck it up.
I mean, if you accidentally stab yourself now, that would
be hilarious, wouldn't it? I just cut myself, and we got to
watching you with the mad skills with that knife, it's gonna happen.
I'm not a lefty, man. All right, here
You're
we go.
not a righty either.
Oh, I barely went through this. See, look, I barely went through that part of the box.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Hold my knife. All right, let's.
That's your new knife block.
I didn't want to actually stab the person and make it look like I was doing a threat thing. It's just in the book.
Oh no! Did you stab? Did you miss it? Oh, you missed it.
Oh, look, I
missed it. Oh, God.
Missed it by that much. Oh, my goodness. I missed it by a very little bit.
Oh, wow.
Matt, move over that way.
Oh, just get the fuck out of here? Okay.
Not all the way. I don't want you unplugging everything. So as you can see, guys, I have the Predator Jesse Ventura, easy Citizen M. Don't go defending me. I said the Predator Jesse Ventura like the movie Predator. I have the mayor of... Was he Champlin Park? I believe he's the Champlin Park mayor.
I don't know.
Or Brooklyn Park.
Brooklyn
Park mayor.
It says Brooklyn Park on the box.
Then somebody sent me the final missing piece of the Jesse Ventura action figure collection.
Oh, God.
Governor Jesse Ventura.
Nice.
There it is. Fantastic. And now,
I so wish you would have stabbed it right in the fucking head.
And now, as we keep losing our goals and losing money, we will continue to auction these up. No, I'm kidding. I love this. Thank you very much. Let's get the dad joke books out of here.
Yeah, I mean, Page Boy has to go somewhere. Get rid of that dad joke.
Hold on. Let's move Page Boy over. How far did I get through Page Boy?
Not far enough. Not even to the first page.
Oh, yeah, I got through the first page.
Oh, did you? Okay. It's a hardcover, so it's a little tough to stab.
I got through. There's a dimple in page 15.
Oh, all right.
Page 15 was the limit. All right, guys. So there we go. Thank you so much for that very kind gift. We have completely loaded up the Jesse Ventura collection now. I've got all 3 of them. Don't let anyone tell you that dreams can't come true, because I am currently living mine. Right.
Well, set your goals low, and it's
Well, I've
pretty
got-
easy to achieve those dreams.
Mad Joe with $2.99 says Royce is going to love the knife bit. What does that mean? Because he's
I don't know. Does he
Cuban?
like
Do they
knives?
stab? I don't know. I'm not sure what the knife bit means. All I know is I need somewhere to put this knife. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's go to Adam with $5, says fake dono. And this one says anonymous fake dono. Oh, people are going to lose their minds over that one. An anonymous fake dono for $50. As the boys at the
Nice.
casino say, let's fucking go. $50. Clap it up. Clap it up. $50. Wow. Wow. That's the kind of
God.
thing that keeps us in business over here at the Old Toe. 155 away. 150 short from this morning. 3-hour show on the line. If we hit them both, keep it going, guys. Don't stop. Let's get it done early, and let's feel really good about ourselves. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, anonymous fake donor, which is going to help a ton, of course. Let's talk about you
Yeah.
and your future with this show. We don't want to say exactly what, but you got some fantastic news. But it is just like when you were on the morning show back in the radio days.
Yep.
That fantastic news is going to limit your ability to be here.
Yep. Quite a bit.
And you know what? It's add-ons like that after I throw it to you that the audience is really going to miss.
Well, see, I was thinking earlier when you started the show, and I was going, yep, yep. Why isn't anybody recording that? So you can just play that, because so many have said that's all I contribute.
They do say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should be recording this, snipping it up, and then it's like I never left the show. You don't even have to pay me anymore. You just got me saying things.
I won't. Don't worry. I don't know if you were trying to. Get something out of that, but no, I won't. You're right.
No,
I don't have to.
responsibilities have changed at work, and
Yeah.
I'm just I got stuff I deal with after work.
He
as well
became the
now.
Grand Wizard of the local district of the Ku Klux Klan, and it's
Yeah.
a night job, as you know, and it gets darker earlier now
right.
this time of
yes. I mean, we can hint at it all we want, but it's obvious it's a
year.
work thing.
The
Like,
people
it's
that they
more
chase
time-consuming.
are slower in the cold,
Mm-hmm.
and now we've pissed off people that found out I pay you.
Oh God. See, what happened was, since all I do for a living is, because I'm a retard, all I do is crush cars. So we started crushing cars later at night now. So now, I'm gonna go crush cars, because that's all I do.
You're a car crusher?
That's the consensus.
Those guys were really important in like Breaking Bad and shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, you want to get rid of a body. I know
You ever
how.
you ever seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I hate it when you
I
actually
watched
have.
that like twice all the way through.
I hate it when you have seen them, because that really kills the bit I'm going for, which is you're a retard who doesn't watch anything.
I watched very little. but I've
Thank you
seen some
very
things.
much to Fake Donor with $20. Let's go. I'm PPP for Halloween. That's it.
What?
I'm going to be PPP for Halloween.
Are you gonna wear your beanbag chair?
Now, is that nice?
No, wasn't supposed to be.
I got to practice my Canadian accent. He's felted, buddy. It's never been so over, buddy. 20 gifted subs. Let's go.
You're not bouncing enough.
And then, oh, buddy, he came out and he's talking about how he was felted at the casino. I'll work on it. I got
Okay.
what? I got till Thursday?
Yeah.
I wonder if SP would like it if I was PPP for the Halloween show on Thursday.
That'd be amusing.
That'd be kind of fun. Thank you very much, Fake Donor, for the 20. And Gray Duckling with $2 says, you're the best yes man, Matt.
Gotta be good at something.
There you go. Yes man, Matt. It's a good persona.
Sure.
140 away from tonight. You guys are fucking killing it. One of those nights where the evening show could end up running the dub and fuck the morning
Right?
people. I like that. Thank you guys very much for how generous you're being this evening. If that holds up, we'll have this first one knocked out in no time. Jason with $2 says Citizen M is gay. That's an accusation. I'm going to say allegedly Citizen M is gay. I don't know any for sure things. That's for sure. All right. So you're going to be here when you can. Drop by every once in a while.
Yeah.
When it works for you.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that. As far as, here's what I've decided to do with your money.
Yeah.
We're going to be cutting the evening show goals.
Home run.
Oh, so the evening show goals will be going down to somewhere around 2 even.
Okay.
Somewhere
Nice.
around 2 even is where we're going to end up. I'll have to do the math and check.
Uh-huh.
But it's going to be closer to 200 than 250 when he gets the fuck out of here, guys. Birdman with $2 says you keep eating and you'll be PPP tomorrow. New boot goofing. Yeah, well, look. The diet hasn't been the best as of late, but it got better today. I was at the gym 4 times last week. I must have eaten so much dog shit because I went to the gym 4 days last week. I lost precisely 1 pound from Sunday to Sunday. That's it.
Keep
And
stuff in your face. That'll
I
happen.
mean, it's got to be. We got to put a fucking muzzle on me here at some point. Easy Money's wife with $9.99. Thank you very much. Says, I bought that horrible dad book. Put that back. Jokes. Throw that one away. No, I'll keep it. We gotta rearrange some things. That's all. Funeral director with $2 says, Matt, male celebrity crush or not comfort in your sexuality.
Page boy, obviously.
This is Matt's male celebrity crush right there. That is Matt's celebrity crush. You really
Male
found this in a
celebrity crush.
kid's
Yes,
book share
that's where it
thing.
came from.
I'm upset.
Yeah, so were we.
I'm upset
So
about
it was great.
that
She
whole
found it. She was like, no, this is not acceptable. It's got to leave here.
Yeah.
You cannot stay here.
1:30 away from tonight. Holy shit, you guys are fantastic.
I
Hulk
should
and
leave the show more often.
Well,
I'll come back just enough to piss everyone off for a while, and then I'll leave, and people are like, yeah, Matt's
Now,
leaving, and throw money at
is
you.
tomorrow your last day?
Yeah.
Your last consistent day.
Yeah.
So we'll have a celebration and lots of super chats and donos tomorrow,
There we go.
too. Everybody throw in for Matt's last day, for sure. If you're not going to be here tomorrow, throw in for Matt's last day right now. Ryan the Garbage Man with $5. Thank you very much, Ryan the Garbage Man. Look at what they do for the Lion Heart. 125 away from tonight. Fucking get after it, guys. You're the best. Thank you so much. So before we get to all the reactions to Tony Hinchcliffe, and there are plenty, and they are funny, we're going to watch AOC and Tim Walz playing Madden together. Stop me when there's too much testosterone in the room playing Madden. And then they're going to watch Tony Hinchcliffe at the Trump rally and the shit he said. And we're going to get to all that. But first, let's talk about, and I mentioned it on Wednesday or Thursday's show. Grinch Girl decided to go have some fun on Reddit. And as SP and I are reading it, like she's reading it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going, what the fuck are you doing? I'm going, don't communicate with these people. Leave them the fuck alone. Like, they're just miserable rat fucks who want to hate my guts. It's fine. Let them do it. Just, fuck, you know. And then she writes this big thing, and then she starts responding to everybody, and I'm like, what the, are you losing your fucking mind?
She has fun poking the
So
retards.
now you explain to me her perspective of the whole thing. And then I'll say, wow, what happened?
She just loves poking the idiots on Reddit. There's one girl Friday that she goes back and forth with. Like, they were kind of...
Her name is really My Girl Friday?
No, her name is Girl Friday.
There's one Girl Friday.
Girl Friday. Just Girl Friday.
She's My Girl Friday.
Your Girl Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
She's
I
the
call her.
paralegal that's so fucking dead set on you're going to prison for, like, this whole laundry list of things.
Oh, fuck.
But,
She
yeah.
didn't find my crypto scam, did she?
No.
Good.
No, not that one yet. She's going to be searching now.
Thank Christ. Did she find the marijuana dispensary that I'm extorting?
No,
Okay.
but
Because I have a bar that I co-own with an ex-con, and we just used a Native American hookup we have to get a gambling license, and we just opened a casino at that saloon, and now we basically have a license to print money.
well,
Guys,
she did
guys, what?
mention
Hold
money.
on. Guys, what am I referencing? All right, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know what you're referencing. I was gonna say she did
You
reference
won't.
money laundering and your Asian
No,
ladies you
wait a
peddle.
minute. She is not really thinking.
No, I'm going with a bit.
Papa Shop says, "Hey, Spicer King, shut the fuck up." It's a Tulsa King reference.
Gotcha.
Okay. She doesn't really think that I'm running a human trafficking.
No,
thing.
I don't think she's that
Okay.
stupid.
Okay.
No, but she just.
But she's
she
stupid?
truly believes you're going to prison.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like felonies and stuff coming for you.
Look, I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
I don't want to disappoint anybody, and I don't want to spoil the ending of what are we up on? It's in December, so it's season 10. Is this season 11? We just had our 10-year anniversary, so it's season 11.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil the ending of season 11 of Steel Toe,
Okay.
and I don't want to get her hopes up or disappoint her.
Mhm.
So I'll just say, stay tuned. It's going to be a fun season finale. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you think's going to happen at the end of season 11 of Steel Toe. Or I guess we'll call this the mid-season break.
Yeah.
Because it's August would technically be the season finale. But I don't want to, I'm not going to leave you on a cliffhanger at the end of the year. How's that? All right?
All right.
Pants Maestro says, wow, Tulsa King, way to go. Thank you. Thank you. Nana's Clam says, some retarded movie you were watching instead of making the show better. Joke's on you, dickface. I used that show to make the show better. Wow. Holcomb Hasha Baby says, season 10 was kind of bad. Hopefully you pull the nose of the plane up. Hey, every show has its down seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Season 10 was an iffy one. We had a 9-year run of good seasons. We had to have a rough one somewhere. We changed writers in the middle of the season, so things got a little choppy. Oh, man. SP reveal, marriage, and divorce.
Yeah,
Poe says as long as there is a finale.
Season 9 had one of those really hard, tough, miserable, snowy winters.
It's a tough one. Yeah, I got snowed in a couple of times.
Yes.
You know,
Lots of snow that winter.
a lot of snow. It was a snowy, snowy winter. Even snowier spring, but I missed it. I was.
Did you really miss it, though?
No. No.
Yeah.
Aaron, I get the feeling that season 11 is going to have a mid-season surprise. No. Aaron getting engaged. No. No. Oh, boy. All right. So thank you guys very much. Great run to start the show. So Grinch Girl just having a good time?
That's all she just loves going on there and riling them up. Like for the longest time, they were trying to figure out who she was, and she was just amused by that. Like she's not serious about the stuff. She just goes on there, types a bunch of shit, reads it to me, laughs at how stupid they are, and then types some more dumb shit to get them riled up.
Oh, by the way, Ryan the Garbage Man wrote with his $5, cheeseburger pie is a faggoty dandy. That's an accusation. I do like that. I like cheese, but I like the podcast that he is, well, podcast after Jesse P.S. blew it the fuck up. But I like how the Backyard Boys people are trying to pretend that Cheese isn't doing any of the things that he's claimed to do. They're like, we're just trying to trigger Aaron. It's like, you're not. Stop. You're not a 4D chess player. You're retarded. Stop. End sentence. No new paragraph. Just point, period, end of story. Cheese, you found a kind of a weird drunk guy in Cheese who...
Kind of weird, is right.
He's kind of a weird drunk guy, and he maybe follows a little too closely sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And he has for years. He's just followed a little too closely.
Kind of abrasive personality.
Yeah, and you're using that. Don't back away now that I've figured it out and turned it into a really funny bit on our show. Don't walk away. Like Jesse said, you guys have no good bits on this show. The one good bit you actually came up with on your show, now you're trying to run scared from and say that we're not really doing it. Fucking do the bit. It's the only good one you've got. Don't let me stop you. if every show stopped every time I co-opted their bit and made it funnier, there'd be no shows out there that hate me. They'd all have to run away by now. So just lean into your bit and do your thing. He'll do it. Cheese is all about it, for sure. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is on you, Aaron, for having such a conspicuous vehicle, says Triple N.
Oh, yeah.
The man raises a good point. What can I say? And Taste Fairy Ialto says, I didn't realize just how bad BYB was before Jesse was on. Look, Jesse made that episode really good, but for bad reasons, let's say. All right, let's get into the Tony Hinchcliffe thing. So if you didn't hear the Tony Hinchcliffe joke, let's pull it up for you real quick. He was at a Donald Trump rally in New York City, and Tony told a joke about Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since, people have been losing their fucking minds over this joke. Like the political types have been losing their mind over this joke. It's the most offensive thing. He owes an apology. It even led some people to say that Trump basically had a Nazi rally.
Oh, of course they did.
In the middle of New York City.
I know you don't want me to like spurg out over little details, but it really looks like your TV is about to tip off the table.
Is it really?
Well,
oh
that
my
leg's
God.
off the fucking thing. Like you got to pull this side up in a little. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see.
Now she's better.
See, sometimes my autism pays off.
Wow, my TV almost fell. Wow.
God.
All right, let's go ahead and check out Tony Hinchcliffe at
Why?
the Trump rally. This is what everybody's getting all worked up about.
Okay, I gotta hear it. Yeah.
A lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody.
It's a really good joke, but when you're at a political rally, I assume those will always bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Those will never work. People are coming, but you know what's funny? Is they're coming there to watch Trump, who says objectively offensive things. You know?
Yeah.
So when you go there and your asshole puckers at Tony Hinchcliffe telling a little Puerto Rico joke, when you're talking about a guy who is called countries shithole countries and, Trump says some wild shit, right? I don't really see how you can go to that rally and be like, oh, that's too, like the comedian telling a joke. This is what I've always hated about politics. Politicians will say egregiously horrible fucking things like, we need to bomb this country. Do you know what that entails?
Murdering a bunch of people.
Innocent people are going to get murdered by the thousands.
Yeah.
If we go and bomb this country. I've been hearing since I was a little kid. Oh no, America does surgical strikes where we limit civilian casualties.
Bullshit.
And then when I actually watch the bombing on TV, it's just smoke everywhere. It's just everything's on fire. And I'm like, well, I'm glad we're being careful.
But each one of those bombs was strategically placed and only hurting the bad people, Aaron.
Exactly. So it's always funny to me that a politician can go, we're going to bomb that country. And people go, all right, let's have a discussion about this. Sounds reasonable. A comedian goes up there and jokes that there's a floating pile of garbage in the ocean and it's Puerto Rico. And they go, whoa, that's terrible. How could but you just cheered the bombing all the brown kids thing.
Yeah. Problem was that joke was too true. Wasn't funny.
I mean, it's a little on the nose. You're right. I mean, have you ever been to Puerto Rico?
No, because it's a floating pile of garbage.
Timing. Thank you to Atomic Ray with $3 from Atomic. He says the only BYB who has a dick and balls is Little Lemmy. I got the vibe she didn't like Jesse PS. Now, I don't watch BYB, so I don't know what the dynamic typically is, but she did not seem too pleased. She seemed very sourpuss about Jesse PS. So I don't know if she just always looks like that or if she wasn't, enthralled by Jesse PS. At any rate, thank you very much for the $3 Atomic Ray. 125 is the number for tonight. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep contributing, and let's see if we can hammer this goal out by 8 o'clock. And then, of course, we can get to work on this morning, and I'll do a 3-hour show for you tonight. Sounds good to me. So now we've got Tim Walz and AOC.
Oh, great. Let's hear what wisdom they have.
Well, they were doing an event. So Trump's doing this rally.
Yeah.
And Tim Walz decided, well, I got one for you, buddy. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I'm going to play Madden on PlayStation online with AOC. We're going to stream ourselves playing video games.
Why?
Well,
Who the fuck, how is this relevant? How is this? Oh, my God.
So you know how Barron Trump has his dad going on podcasts that are popular with kids his age, college kids?
Yes, I've heard this. Yep.
Well, the Democrats' answer to that is, well, a lot of these young folks like their video games, and they like to stream themselves playing video games, and they like to watch people streaming themselves playing video games. So, Tim Walz, you old bag of shit, why don't you and that really cute chick, and you can see they've got her dolled up more than usual. Oh, yeah. Why don't you and that cute chick AOC play video games together? Now, what the boomers running the Democratic Party don't understand is if they want to make this a gaming stream that people want to watch, AOC has to be dressed like a complete whore. And Tim Walz has to not be there.
Like she's going to a rave high on MDMA.
Exactly. Not that I would know what that's like in the least.
I wasn't even hinting at that. I'm just saying, like, that's what she'd have to dress like.
So
that's just the reality.
Here's Tim Walz and AOC watching Tony Hinchcliffe at the rally. I don't know if they took a Madden break. I don't know if it was just too much testosterone for old Timmy. I needed to take a little break. But they decided to watch some of the Trump rally where what is this?
What do you got going on over there?
We got somebody complaining
communicate
that their chats aren't working. Here, try.
Chats aren't working.
Someone is sending me messages and saying that they want to send us money. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'll certainly help you there, buddy.
Go to PayPal. They give Aaron more. They don't take as much.
Here, I'm sending.
Don't worry about writing a message.
I'll send him that. There you go. But these two stopped playing football. They decided to watch Tony Hinchcliffe. And I love watching fake outrage. And watching two Democrats who are falling behind as Trump gathers momentum heading into the last week until the election. They find a moment where they can jump in and give righteous indignation. Watch them watch professionally offended people stick the landing on an offensive joke. Here we go.
All right.
These are terrifying.
Absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay.
He looks
We're getting
puzzled.
there. No,
Who is that jackwad? Who is that?
Hey, Tim, could you not make us look more Midwestern, asshole? Who is that jackwad?
Right.
Why, you oughta, buddy. I'll give
grumpy-
you a knuckle sandwich. Ugh. Pull your lip over your head and swallow.
Sounds like someone's dad. Who's that jackwad?
Who's that jackwad over there? What, he born in a barn? Well, he born in the basement, never brought up? Just saying things that my dad and grandpa said. But, like, and AOC, I think she has people in Puerto Rico. Remember when that hurricane came through Puerto Rico and she, like, crowdfunded getting her aunt or her grandma, her abuela, a new roof or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Instead of buying her abuela a new fucking roof?
Or importing her to America where, you know, things are better.
So Tony Hinchcliffe makes the joke, and Tim Walz and AOC right away not having it. Who is that jackwad? Now, remember, they're doing a streaming event to appeal to young people.
Yeah.
Young people, and I know people in our chat are already shitting on Tony Hinchcliffe. That's fine. I don't have a passionate position on Tony Hinchcliffe one way or the other. I've seen something he's done where he's been annoying. I've seen some things he's done where I've laughed my fucking balls off. I am not emotionally invested in the Tony Hinchcliffe business, but when you're trying to do an event geared toward young people, as Trump is going on, the Nelk Boys, Aiden Ross, Flagrant 2, Joe Rogan, Barstool Sports, while Trump's doing all of these things, you guys are going to do a streaming thing so that young people think you're hip and you're cool. The first thing you're going to do is admit that you don't know a comedian that a lot of them enjoy, and you're going to use the superlative jackwad. Yeah. I tell you, if you're looking to hit the young vote, go with Tampon Tim. He's crushing it over here. By the way, what was that Trump joke at the Al Smith dinner or whatever it was, that religious dinner? He said, Democrats have been saying for a long time that men can have periods, and I never believed that until I met Tim Walz. I was like, bravo. So let's see what they have to say. Look at them. They are in shock. They are disgusted by that.
Tim, you look confused there for a few seconds.
That scoundrel, Tony Hinchcliffe.
He was startled.
To quote Tim Walz, who is that jackwad?
Who is that jackwad? Who is that guy?
Actually, I think that's Tony Hinchcliffe, which is super disappointing. I mean,
it's super disappointing that there's some comedian guy who's kind of Hollywood-like, who's, not following the left and our point of views.
So she's clearly a Tony Hinchcliffe fan, but like, okay, so he was at a Trump rally and he said something offensive and you don't like it. You're like, that's Tony Hinchcliffe. That's super disappointing. If you know Tony Hinchcliffe's comedy, you know that was a possibility. If she is a fan, like she says, she's not going to look at this like Louis C.K. just pulled out his dick and started jacking off in the hotel room.
Well, he asked for permission first.
That's true. He did. Ungrateful whores.
Maybe Tony asked for permission before he told that joke.
Yeah.
We don't know.
he's a comedian.
Allegedly.
I don't follow
Trump,
this
issue
very
with Puerto
closely,
Rico
but...
again. I saw it. This was when he went down after Helene, the horrific hurricane, people there, everybody coming together. We sent helicopters down from Minnesota and personnel. This is how you do this during
Where didn't you send them?
First hours, Trump complaining
Carolina?
about the response. Does anybody remember how he responded to Maria in Puerto Rico? It was absolutely horrific. Down there insulting people, throwing it. Look,
No, he wasn't insulting people. He was throwing paper towels out to people who wanted paper towels.
Did she just respond to him by saying, dude?
She's the Matt of this gaming stream. Let's go back. Let's see.
There's just a dude
down there insulting people, throwing it. Look, I
go back
know
further.
that folks are about the response. Does anybody remember how he responded to Maria in Puerto Rico? It was absolutely.
She did,
dude.
A sitting United States Congresswoman just went, dude. Dude.
That right there is going to get the young vote.
That's
what's going to get it.
Yeah, sometimes, man, when my friends make for Puerto Rico, sometimes I just go, dude. Like, yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. Dude. 7 years ago, our forefathers brought forth to this continent a new nation. And, dude, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you, dude, can do for your country. I am not a dude. I did not have sexual relations. Dude. I hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knocked these buildings down. Dude. That one's actually believable.
Yeah.
Read my lips, dude.
Fool me once.
Fool me once. Shame on. Shame on.
Dude.
I came to this rally and I thought to myself, dude. The 8 most fearsome words The 8 words everybody fears the most. I'm here from I'm from the government, and I'm here to, dude. I cannot tell a dude. I think that's Nava in the field of human conflict has so much been owed by so many to dude. All right. Let's go back to her saying.
How many more dudes are we going to get?
How many more dudes can we get out? Should we see what the chat has for dudes?
They might have something.
Let's see what kind of dudes we got here. I see the N-word and the gay F-word. That's the first thing I saw.
Of course, it's your chat.
Oh, man. I got to go. Oops. I got to go into. Here we are. Come on. Switch. Uh-oh. Did I lose my fucking chat?
What?
God damn it.
What?
Oh,
is the chat
fuck.
fucked?
There, I lost my. What the fuck is this thing? Make super chat more fun with a goal. Hey, we could do a goal. It's like it was made for us.
Did they add a hype train too?
Let's add a hype train. Look at this. We can set a goal. Here we go. Let's set a fun goal in the next 1 hour. And show how you'll celebrate. Overtime. There we go. Start goal. I want to see how this works on YouTube.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, we got a fun little bullseye goal on YouTube now.
All
10
right.
super chats at yellow, which is $10 or more. So that's a fun one. I like that. $2 from funeral director says the toe is on a roll today. # Matt loves Paige. There you go. Rust Belt gifting 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Rust Belt. 115 away from tonight. Thank you guys very much. Oh, that's fun. It's like it was made for us.
Yeah.
I love this. Dude. Dude. All right, let's go back to AOC and Timmy Walls watching Tony Hinchcliffe. 115 away from tonight. Thank you guys very much.
Personnel. This is how you do this during this. And in the first hours, Trump complaining about the response. Does anybody remember how he responded to Maria in Puerto Rico? It was absolutely horrific. Down there insulting people, throwing it. Look, I know that the folks who are on here today understand this. People in Puerto Rico are citizens. They pay taxes and they serve in the military.
I was going to laugh at the joke until you told me they're citizens.
Right.
Like, if they're just dirty Browns, fuck them, right, Tim? What the fuck does that mean? He's like, I know that you guys think that joke is funny.
Yeah, you know who else is citizens, you fucking asshole? Everybody that doesn't live in the Twin Cities, Duluth, or Rochester, where you said, oh, it's just a bunch of fucking rocks and cows.
Matt's getting all central Minnesota on us now.
Fuck you. They're citizens.
He's getting mad.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. Funeral director says, with $2, says, we look alike. Oh, that's me. Funeral director has my mug. Is that my mug
It is
shot?
your mug shot.
Thank you, funeral director, for the $2.
Your mug shot looks good on the YouTube chat.
Yeah, shit. On the YouTube chat, my mug shot looks pretty good. More of you should be changing your profile picture to my mug shot. All right, let's continue with these two.
Almost a higher rate than anybody else.
Yeah. I mean, it's like super upsetting. Obviously, it's super upsetting to me. My family is from Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican. And like the thing.
Don't stab. Sorry. Here, take it. I don't even need it.
She's looking at cats.
Ceiling cats. Oh, no. AOC has ceiling cats. She's on coke. Get her the fuck out of here. She is in no condition to serve. Oh, my goodness.
That is so messed up that I wish more people understood is that the things that they do in Puerto Rico are a testing ground for the policies and the horrors.
And nuclear weapons. Oh.
Wait, where is she going with this? The testing ground for what?
That they wish to, and that they do unveil in working class communities across the United States.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I need people to understand that when you have some a-hole.
Oh, so he's what is he? Jack? No.
Jackwad?
Yeah. Jackwad, and now he's an a-hole.
Don't forget, dude.
Dude.
Calling Puerto Rico floating garbage.
It's funny every time someone says it. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? I'm just not made out for this world, I guess, because every time someone says, and to call Puerto Rico floating garbage, I'm like, floating garbage is a fun combination of words.
This is also such bullshit, because what do they say about the hillbillies from the sticks of Alabama and Georgia?
Your
and shit
people,
like that?
right?
Whoever's people. Doesn't matter whose people they are.
Fuck them, they're white.
They're picking these people and going, oh my God, this is so offensive and terrible, but fuck them over there and what they think, because I think they're a bunch of white supremacist fucking assholes and they don't deserve anything, and I need to take everything from them and tax the fuck out of them.
I just like the idea of an entire nation full of innocent people just being called floating garbage. It's just, I don't know. You guys can get all fundamental on it and like, oh, why don't they make fun of this person? Why? I'm still stuck on
saying they're assholes for trying to pretend they care about any of them.
I still am stuck on the part where someone called an entire island of human beings floating garbage, and I can't get past chuckling when I hear it.
Know that that's what they think about you. That is exactly, like, look, that's just what they think about you. It's what they think about anyone who makes less money than them.
Whoa.
It's what they think about the people who serve them food in a restaurant. It's what they
spin.
Wow.
Way to spin it. I like that.
Boy, she really knows how to stretch. She's reaching.
Doesn't Trump want to do no tips or no taxes on tips and no taxes on overtime?
Yeah, fucking Gumby here. Look at her arm just fucking going and reaching.
They're good at that though. Like that was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That was pretty seamless. She's getting better at this. At the being a soulless fucking spinster.
Mm-hmm.
They think about the people who fold their clothes in a store. Like,
fuck.
You're right.
Quit naming nothing but Puerto Rican things.
Are you serious?
The
Like, are
privilege
you
of being-
serious?
Yeah, the privilege of being on this campaign is traveling across the entire country. There are hundreds of thousands
Yeah,
of
on
Puerto
our
Ricans
dime,
across
asshole.
in battleground states that need to send them a message on this.
I want them.
Look at how quick they jump on it, man. They're doing pretty good with the whole politics of this. Floating garbage. And I love how, like, now in this conversation, they seamlessly shifted this to Tony Hinchcliffe didn't just say this.
Right.
Trump said it.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, you got to send Trump a
The
message.
entire Republican Party is behind this.
Ironically, the message you need to send is vote for the people we want you to vote for. That'll show that comedian who told a floating garbage joke. That'll put him in his place. Got somebody $2 from funeral director says Timmy is on the verge of tears, red-faced, pouting. He looks
does not look good on that camera.
Yeah.
To like
gotta vote.
Roll that. I want everyone in Philadelphia to see that clip. If you live
Not in Kensington though, they won't show up to the polls. They're stuck like this. That's how they look in Kensington. If you walk down the bad streets of Kensington, it looks like the coolest game of freeze tag ever.
Oh boy.
It's just people in suspended animation.
live in Philly, why don't you
Try playing red light, green light in Philadelphia and see who makes it to the end of the street. That's a good game.
why don't you go and see that clip?
Reading. Yes.
If you
across
live
the
in
country.
Reading, Pennsylvania, which I was there. I was
Look at that. They're naming swing states. They're fucking crushing with this bit. They're doing a good job. This is politics, bro.
Yeah, politics. Yeah.
in Reading last week. If you're in Reading,
Great
if you're in
community.
Philly,
Super. Yeah.
Timmy's trying to
look
keep up. He's
at
not
that
doing too good.
trash. Like,
Whoa.
what is
whoa.
trash is people
Whoa.
actually just thinking of other human beings that way. Are you
She lost it. She had it for a little bit. She was on a roll. And then she's like, what's trash is people thinking you can get a good look at a butcher by sticking your head up a bull's at. No, wait, no, it's got to be your bull.
What's trash is like, dude.
What's really trash is when the people that feel like they're subservient to their government take on another faction of people who just go, dude.
you actually for real? And the thing that
Did you say you actually for real?
Yes, you actually for
Right.
real.
are you actually for real? And the thing that gets me is that these people
Oh.
rely their
What people?
entire lives rely on working class people. If you have someone that's not there to harvest the crops that show up in your grocery store, in your Erewhon or your Whole Foods,
You know what we should do?
or wherever it is that you go to eat, if you think lesser of working class Americans, of
Caring
people
for
who
our
are
children. These are
What?
Quit naming.
Where did children come into there? Why is it got to be about the children?
All he said was Puerto Rico's floating garbage, guys. Calm down. But they took that from Puerto Rico's floating garbage as a joke to get out and vote, Pennsylvania. Get out and vote, random swing state we just mentioned. Vote on labor issues. Vote on being a server and vote Democrat when you do it, because Tony Hinchcliffe just said Puerto Rico's a floating island of garbage. XJX with $2 over on Rumble says AOC looks manly. Hey, check this out over on YouTube. Trucker 18-wheeler with $9.99.
Nice.
Says Tim wants no taxes on tips, but Kamala is saying tong no taxes on tips. There's one of our $10 yellow gives over on YouTube tonight. We did set a goal over on YouTube for how many of those? 10 of them. And we've got one now. One out of 10 in the next hour. Thank you guys very much. 105 is tonight's goal. You guys are doing it. We missed this morning by 150. If we knock out the 105, we're going to do the half hour like always. You guys are doing great on that. Keep it up. If we knock out the extra 150, I'll go 3 hours tonight. So thank you guys very much for your support. We always appreciate it. Keep it up. And again, YouTube has us able to set goals now, which is really cool. I like that. We got 1 out of 10 for the $9.99. So they aren't the only people who are on the verge of tears.
Yeah.
Because Tony Hinchcliffe called Puerto Rico a floating island of trash.
Oh, there's got to be a lot of sensitive ones.
Sonny Hostin of The View. I don't think in any of my in none of my responses do I have any dudes, and I am including Tim Walls in that. There are no guys in the replies to this.
Well, then who was she talking to?
Who, AOC?
Yeah, clearly she said, dude.
That's Tampon Tim.
Yeah, but if he's not a dude.
I don't think he's a dude.
The fuck is she talking to?
I don't think he's a dude. But Sonny Hostin of The View had something to say about Tony Hinchcliffe and his potty mouth. Now, this was very interesting because we had a lot of people in the chat this morning when we played the Tony Hinchcliffe clip who were torn. Because they were doing this thing where a lot of our audience hates Tony Hinchcliffe. And if any of you just hate Tony Hinchcliffe because Red Bar hates Tony Hinchcliffe, that's a gay fucking reason to not like somebody.
Yeah.
I don't think Tony Hinchcliffe is really worth investing that much energy in. Like, Tony Hinchcliffe is, like I said, I've seen times where he's kind of annoying. I've seen times where he's funny. I don't really feel like Tony Hinchcliffe impacts me directly. No. I think some people, Red Bar viewers especially, who get really like oddly hateful, passionate about some of these comics. It's like, guys, you understand Red Bar's fucking with you, right? Like, he's doing a bit. He's trying to get you to unreasonably hate these guys. Red Bar doesn't actually really hate these guys. Red Bar's just fucking around. But I bet you he gets off on these people going around like, I fucking despise Tony Hinchcliffe. He sucks. And Red Bar's like, yes, I got him. Numero uno Josh Denny fan with $1 says, thinking people hate Tony because of Red Bar actually makes you incredibly retarded. There's a legion of comics shitting on Tony, dummy. I just don't think he's worth it. I really just don't think Tony Hinchcliffe is worth the hate.
Just a guy that tells jokes. What's the big deal?
He's just,
you don't like his jokes. All right, go listen to another guy that tells some fucking jokes.
Red Bar is fucking sick as a dog. Like, he doesn't have time to sit there and go, you know what? I fucking hate that Tony Hinchcliffe. But he knows you will if he tells you to, so he fucking goofs on him.
What's he sick with? His asshole falling out, or what's he got?
He's Jewish. It could be Tay-Sex. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. So Sonny Hostin is going after Tony Hinchcliffe, and now people have to decide. All these people who have decided they're going to hate Tony, It's like, okay, but The View hates Tony now.
Yeah.
Are you guys joining up with the chicks from The View for estrogen time? And you're going to hate Tony Hinchcliffe with The View people? Or are you going to admit that the Puerto Rico joke is kind of a fun joke to tell in a political setting?
Right.
Because it's so not allowed. And political people, you bring that kind of comedy. Like I said, you could bring a joke that's like, meh, okay, in a comedy club, not that offensive. But you bring it to the mainstream and they're like, that man has caused injury to us and he needs to be harmed.
He's the reincarnation of Hitler.
He really is. Well, they did say because of him, partially because of him, that rally was a Nazi rally.
Oh.
In New York. They're really leaning in on the Nazi thing with Trump.
The thing that doesn't exist? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, Nazis exist.
Yeah, not enough to be relevant. Like, you know what I mean?
Why'd you say that so disappointedly? Just wondering. Julius Presley with $5 says, who voted for this boring biatch and also AOC? Oh, no, that's Tim Walz. He's allegedly a guy. What are you? $100 away from this evening's goal. Thank you very much. And 9 $10 gives on YouTube away from our 1 hour YouTube goal. We're testing out the YouTube goal thing. It's kind of fun to me. All right, let's get Sonny Hostin's reaction to Tony Hinchcliffe's joke.
This Puerto Rican has something to say about the island that I love.
You know, one mistake Tony Hinchcliffe did make.
What's that?
Is that he did piss off an island where a lot of bitchy women come from.
That's not his.
I mean,
I guess it's his fault. Yeah.
That is one of the things he overlooked when he made the joke is letting shit go. Not their strong suit.
I think that's just women in general, though. Don't matter where the fuck they come from. Am I wrong?
You don't think it's just Puerto? Well, the Puerto Rican women have a sass to them. They got a spice, you know. White women, they're more tater tot hot dish. You know,
maybe American white women, but you get into some weird countries. They get weird white women that are going nuts when they get mad. Don't Italians have tempers?
There you go, counting Italians as whites again. I'm offended. All right, let's check out Sonny Hostin.
Oh, Russian women.
Where my family is from, Puerto Rico is trash. We are
correct. All right, moving on to the next story. I agree. Sonny Hostin, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the island you come from?
Puerto Rico is trash.
Wow.
I don't see her doing The View in Puerto Rico.
So, no, honestly, like all jokes aside, what do you think about Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico is trash.
Wow, she just won't stop.
No.
What do you think about climate change?
Puerto Rico is trash.
Wow.
That wasn't even related.
All right, let's learn.
All right.
Puerto Rico is trash. We are Americans, Donald Trump.
Yeah. There's a lot of Americans that are trash.
Why are you talking to Donald Trump? He didn't say it.
That's the other thing. They keep doing the thing where they're like, oh, yeah? Like, this is the one time they can be like, you think Puerto Rico is trash, Donald Trump? Hinchcliffe's the one who said it, not me.
Donald Trump.
Whoa.
We voluntarily serve disproportionately high in the military.
My speech was going to be about wetbacks, actually. Not.
While you have bone spurs. And we vote.
He's also 78.
Yeah,
we can drop the military thing now.
Pretty sure old Puerto Rican bitches get bone spurs too.
Yeah.
Vote. Pennsylvania is home to almost 500,000 Puerto Ricans. North Carolina, 115,000. Georgia, 100,000. Arizona, 64,000. Wisconsin, 61,000. Michigan, 43,000. Nevada, 27,000. We vote Donald Trump. Trash?
He didn't say you were trash. Yeah. Tony Hinchcliffe said you were, and you know what the word?
No, he didn't even say they were trash.
Said the island's trash.
Yeah.
But this is what I hate about politics, and this is why I'm excited for this election to be over. They know that they're full of shit, and they love this outrage. They're actually having fun.
Oh, yeah.
While they give this speech, because they're like, they know that Tony Hinchcliffe said it and Donald Trump had nothing to do with it. But they want to use the anger and the ire and the vitriol and the righteous indignation to go after Trump and then ignore that it was Hinchcliffe and enjoy that they get mad. These people live to be upset.
Also, what they could do is take all of that energy, put it into making their country, where she's so prideful to come from, look like something.
Puerto Rico's America.
Whatever. Is it? I don't know things like this, okay? We have 50 states. What is their territory then?
Yeah.
They're one of the territories?
Yep.
You know, like... Whatever. Make it better. If you're so prideful to come from there, fucking make it better.
I'm so past my prime, and this show is so on the downslide.
Make me think of it as somewhere I would love to call America.
This shit is so over. I'm done. I'm fucked, dude.
You'll be fine. I'm leaving now.
It's just... The next time an OG fan goes, it's just not the show it used to be, I'm going to be like, I know. I'm going to try harder. I promise. I get it. There are sometimes I have Eureka moments too, and I understand. I'm hearing you. We're $100 away from tonight. At least stop the bleeding and knock out tonight's goal, and I swear I'll figure something out.
How long has it been a territory?
Since I believe the Spanish-American War.
Oh, that's a long time, huh?
Yep. That's a long time. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, play KB's take on Tony, you hack.
I'll fucking kill you, you fucking faggot.
Wow, that's a lot.
Damn.
That's a lot. Thank you for the $1.
See, I am just some dumb hick who crushes cars. I know nothing.
Taste Very Ialto says, that's cute. They think the election's going to be over on election day. That's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, my God. Why don't you go make your own country back? I just really want you to, like, I should have let you not know that, and I should have, like, sent you somewhere to go make that speech to somebody, like, impassionately.
Well, by that time, I could have done research and prepared something
Yeah, but
better.
would you have?
Well, yeah, if I'm actually going to talk in front of someone about a subject, I'm going to get more educated on it. Flying by the seat of my pants here.
Okay, fair enough. It's not for everybody. I understand.
And by the way, Jennifer
It'd be funny if she would have hit her and went, get out of my shot, you bitch.
Lopez, Ricky Martin, Bad Bunny, Luis Fonsi, and Mark Anthony have over 345 million followers on Instagram. I think you only have 26 million, since you care so much about size. And we don't like what was said about Puerto Rico.
Also, someone else used the word country referring to Puerto Rico, and it might have been stupid AOC. Someone did tonight.
Is she really trying to take this joke
Yeah.
and make it Donald Trump hates Puerto Ricans, and then make Puerto Ricans think, oh my God, you have to vote against Trump now. And then only, like, it should be transparent enough that A, she's smirking right now, and B, what makes it transparent is she only mentioned Puerto Ricans in swing states.
Yeah.
She didn't mention Puerto Ricans across the country. She mentioned how many there were in the states they need to win in order to get
and she turned it into a
270.
dick-sized joke.
And a nice dick joke in there, too. That's offensive. What if Puerto Ricans have small dicks? It's not very nice.
She would know, apparently.
And we know how to take the trash out, Donald Trump.
That's debatable.
Yeah. You know how to wash the dishes.
Trash that has been collecting since 2016.
Shit.
And that's you, Donald Trump.
Oh, see, I was confused. I didn't know what she meant by that. I'm glad she clarified.
Let's say, wouldn't it take a lot longer to make that? Oh, okay. Yes, no. Not the floating island.
And finally, my fellow Puerto Ricans, Trash Collection Day is November 5th, 2024.
Oh, shit. She fucking smoked him, dude. It is over. Pack it up. That's the election.
Yeah.
This thing is over with. It is weird, though, that when all these people go, oh, Puerto Rico's great, Puerto Rico's awesome, and then when they mention all the jobs that Puerto Ricans do, it's always like low-level manual labor.
Yeah, right?
And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like,
oh, all these rich people, they couldn't survive without all these other poor people who work for them. So, also, by the way, you know what we need to do to the rich people? Tax the fuck out of them more so they can pay less poor people. You know, the less jobs that you say are so important. That'll all help, yeah.
It's just...
We'll just follow all of your advice. You're right.
I was giving you the stick.
What's...
Just letting you have it. It's one of your last days.
I'm
Jesus. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan with $1 Says Trump campaign disavowed Tony and threw him under the bus, claiming they edited his set, but he ad-libbed stuff on stage. Also, Democrats, snowflakes, and fakes. Oh, yeah, they're not really upset about this. They just got handed something they could get upset about and throw at Puerto Ricans and go, here, vote for us.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy, vote for us. That's all they got. $100 even away from tonight's goal and overtime. Throw us a few bucks on Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. And let's fucking go, guys. You had it all knocked out at like 7:30, 7:45. You got us all the way down to 100. Don't keep us waiting. Keep it going. We also got beat by 150 this morning. That hurt. But if you guys knock that one out as well, I'll go for 3 hours tonight. But that 100 is very important. Let's just stop the bleeding there. Throw in $5-10. We got a goal going right now on YouTube. Yeah. 10 $9.99 or more super chats, and we've got one thus far, and we got about a half hour to do it. Trucker 18-wheeler with $1.99 says, if it's not trash, then why did they leave? I mean, I don't know. I don't really, sometimes that argument falls flat with me.
Why is that?
Because it's like, well, yeah, you want to be in the contiguous 48 United States. Like, you want to be where it's where the action is. You know, it's not like, oh, you automatically don't get to say that, somebody's a piece of shit for insulting a thing you came from if you don't live there anymore. Like, a lot of people came here from somewhere else. Do they not get to trash that place once they we love it. We love it when conservative actors trash California after they leave. We never tell conservative actors, well, why didn't you stay in California and fix it? We go, yeah, it's fucking awesome.
A lot of people in Austin, Texas might actually be saying that right now. They're turning Texas into California. Give it some time.
Austin's always been
but it'll
kind
change.
of lefty.
It'll spread.
It's always been lefty.
It's going to spread.
Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, what are your favorite Tony Hinchcliffe bits from before this? His performance at the Tom Brady roast was really funny. You can't deny that. It was really good. He killed at that Tom Brady roast. Bappa Shab says, I like Tony's whole, I'm very obviously a fan, but this leather jacket I'm wearing says otherwise bit. People think that he's gay? Is that like a thing with Tony Hinchcliffe?
Couldn't tell you.
I know he's...
No, nothing about the guy.
I know he's small and he's got kind of a wormy voice, but I don't know if that automatically means Mo. But
I mean, from what I've witnessed past year.
You're saying the averages might be a little better.
Yeah, scrawny guys with a wormy voice.
So have you, I know the answer before I ask, but have you seen the Donald Trump Joe Rogan interview?
Only about a half hour of it.
Oh, so you have seen some of it?
I started watching some, yeah.
I'll be real with you. I watched / listened to the whole thing.
Yep.
It's not bad. It is,
Well, it's what I expected Rogan to do. He's going to come on and they're just going to shoot the shit. Rogan's going to give him an open platform. He's going to have some questions, obviously, he wants answered, but it's just an open conversation. That's what his show is.
Yeah. There were a few times in there where I was kind of asking Joe, like, all right, reel him in.
Yeah, well, Joe tried. He was trying.
Just come on. Just don't. Come on. Bring it back for me.
Yeah.
Come on. Bring the whole thing back. Come on. So I think with the Trump Rogan thing, it'll do what Donald wanted it to do, and that is reach young voters, and they'll be very happy. It'll reach, it's reached like 50 million people on YouTube alone so far. Who knows how many on Spotify? So it's doing very well, and a lot of people are watching it, and he didn't embarrass himself, and he didn't fuck up, and he didn't say anything dumb.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to work out for him. As far as like from an entertainment standpoint, it was all right. It was fine. It was a 3-hour conversation. It was what it was. I will say this. There aren't many politicians out there that can just sit down for 3 hours and go. So that was pretty impressive. But then now people are accusing YouTube and Google of censoring the Rogan Trump podcast. Yeah, you've got people saying that. And I can back this up because I noticed this this morning when I went to search for it.
Oh.
When I went to go get clips of the podcast. When you search Rogan Trump on YouTube, at least for me, it was like the 5th thing down.
Oh, yeah, don't surprise me.
When I searched for it. Let me let's do it now. Here. Trump, Rogan. And let's see. Yeah, look at that. You got The Hill, you got Forbes, you got Fox News, you got another Fox affiliate, news about Beyonce, Kamala Harris.
Jesus.
News about Michigan and Donald Trump. 10 moments from Joe Rogan's interview with Trump. JRE clips. Joe gets Trump to discuss JFK files.
Shouldn't that be at the top of the fucking list? Rogan's own fucking channel clips?
The podcast itself? I'm not shitting you.
Well, the podcast is on Spotify.
No.
Huh?
It's on both.
Oh, I didn't know the full thing was on.
Oh, yeah. Holy
Really?
shit. It's not. I'm going through the whole first page. Dude, unless I missed it, the Trump Rogan podcast is not even on when you
I
search
didn't know the
Trump
whole thing
Rogan.
would be on. Oh.
No, fucking, where is it? Did I miss something? I don't see it. Trump Rogan podcast. No way.
Huh.
Joe Rogan Experience. There's his channel right there. Videos. Is it still up? Yep, there it is. 35 million views. Holy, so they really are fucking with this episode.
That they are.
Wow.
I want to slap you every time you do that.
That is so shitty. And they're throttling it big time. When I searched it this morning, it was like 5th on the list, which I still thought was weird. I was like, I just searched Rogan Trump. This thing has 35 million views. Clearly, that should be the first thing that pops up.
You would think.
But no, it didn't even show up. I mean, I put it up on the screen. It didn't even show up in the first page. That's petty shit, man. You can tell he's doing well. You can tell there's a vibe that people on that side don't feel confident. And they think he's going to win. Because this was the same type of shit they did with the Hunter Biden laptop back in 2020. They wouldn't put it out there as a story.
And now they've admitted that's what they did.
Yeah, you got banned if you posted it on Twitter back then, the whole thing. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, Aaron doesn't understand how SEO works. Shocking. No, that's not an SEO. That's not just a... Well, no, it's just the way the search engine works.
Bullshit.
No, sorry, not buying it. Instead of giving me the interview I was looking for, the algorithm gave me this. Yeah, they got the same thing at Not the Bee. The full interview, the one with 35 million views in 3 days, is nowhere to be found. Multiple people reported this happening to them as well. It says you can't find it. Over 34 million views and yet nowhere to be found, just clips and reactions. Yeah, the Young Turks were up there, for God's sake. Joe's thoughts on the Trump podcast and if Kamala will be on. Then there's Trump's episode 2219. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that YouTube is and Google have fucked with the algorithm.
No, why is it so hard for anybody to believe that they would? They fucking admitted to doing it. Facebook came out and said, we were told by the government to make this go away.
Yeah. And now...
Why won't you fucking idiots believe it?
And Zuckerberg, now he says he's turning libertarian and shit. Wait until he's all grown up and becomes a Republican.
Right?
Trucker 18-wheeler with 199 says, my YouTube, it was the first thing that popped up. Well, that's strange, man. That's weird then. Hey, guys, we got 40 minutes left tonight, and we're $95 away. We're in the double digits. Pretty please do me a favor. Click those links, and let's stop the bleeding from our loss this morning, and we will we'll call it a win tonight. We'll do your overtime. Thank you guys so much. Just push us that last little bit down to 0. I appreciate you guys so much. This morning, that sucks. I hate those. That's too bad. But we move forward. It's okay. We're going to be all right. You guys keep knocking the rest of these out. Once in a while, we'll stumble. We pick it back up. Go ahead and throw in a couple of bucks. Let's call this a win. $3 from Jason over on PayPal says you should set up a poll to see who the people think is gayer, Doom or Citizen M.
Can we throw a third in there? Numero uno, Josh Denny fan.
I like numero uno, Josh Denny
he's
fan.
being a dick.
I like Doom, too. I don't, guys, it's pretty fucking childish if you're a content creator and you hate a guy just because he busts your balls. There's a difference between, like, you got to be, like, if I say about someone, like, I fucking hate that guy, he's got to do something pretty egregious. Trust me, if I fucking despise you, it means you're creepy and weird, and I think there's something off about you up here. Doom has made shitty videos about me that are fucking on me and shitting on me. I don't care. Seems like he's having a good time. Seems like people enjoy it. Let him. He's not sitting there like saying he's gonna come kill my family or that making shit up, or he's probably made some shit up. But like he's not. I'm not getting fucking harassed by this guy or anything.
Right.
He's making, and also I've seen some Doom stuff that's actually pretty good. So I don't know. Most people are pretty cool. I don't. So I think if you're asking me to take that poll, Jason, I would say Citizen M wins. You wanted me to throw numero uno Josh Denny fan?
No, I'm just fucking around.
I'll say this.
He's saying I'm retarded because I think that they're actually fucking with it. I'm saying you're retarded because you think they wouldn't.
So you guys are accusing each other of being retarded.
Because we're both fucking retards in the end.
I was going to say, I really feel like I'm in the middle of a real meeting of the minds here. I feel like I'm refereeing a fight between two intellectual heavyweights. Just slogging.
Well, heavyweights, yes.
Do you understand that the fight you just told me about, the problem between you and numero uno Josh Denny fan, was I went, what's the deal with you two? And you literally went, he called me a retard, but he is a retard.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, I see a simple solution to this.
And I admit it. We're both retarded.
You're both retards. Now cut it out and play nice, boys. $1 from numero uno Josh Denny fan says, my lost interest in YouTube chat agrees clips are prioritized. Matt Tard. Search Joe Rogan experience Trump, and it's the first result. Well, if he's right, then I'm going to look like a fucking horse's ass. Let's take a look. He could be right. There's a lot of videos with like Joe Rogan and Trump in it. Oh, there it is. Take a look. All right. On three, we'll say Nope, no buts. On three, we're going to say we're retarded. 1, 2, 3. I'm retarded.
Again, though.
Dude, we lose.
Yeah. I don't know. It just.
The name of the show is the Joe Rogan Experience, not Joe Rogan. Like, what if I go powerful JRE Trump? Well, see, it's not the first one there. But if you go Joe Rogan Experience Trump.
Pick another guy. Who's another big name that Joe Rogan's had on? Do Joe Rogan and then that name.
Alex Jones.
Oh, no, they fucking hate him, too.
Alex Jones and Tim Dillon, first one that pops up.
Okay.
From 4 years ago.
Again. The next one down, what is that? Joe Rogan
That's
Experience
a clip.
Clips. Okay.
Clip from his, then there's Tucker Carlson right there. See?
You didn't have to type in Joe Rogan Experience. You just typed in Joe Rogan, Alex Jones.
I like that two guys are accusing each other of being a retard and then talking in retard voice.
Yeah, it's
I like
part of the fun.
Numero uno Josh Denny
fan. Here.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan with $1. Thank you very much, buddy. 95 away from hammering out this little goal tonight. Thank you guys very much. You've got a half hour to do so, and I really think you're going to do it. So everybody just team up and let's knock this thing stupid.
Also, isn't part of the search thing like, hey, you get the general thing of it and you'll get things that pop up that are relevant? Like, that would be the most relevant thing with 35 million fucking views that happened 2 days ago.
You guys want to keep doing this?
That would be the most relevant. Just saying.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan with $1 says, please spit in Matt's face. Numero uno Josh Denny fan with another $1 says, pick another video that doesn't have as many other short videos made about it getting tons of views and see if it's different. Wow, good point, Matt Tard.
Yeah, great. See, I'm going to get you there tonight, $1 at a time with this guy.
Well, look, we're at 90 now. Now we're 90 away from tonight. Thank you guys very much. Keep her going. 150 short this morning. I'll throw the morning show audience one more chance to knock out their work from last night and let them have a dub and an extra hour, hour and a half. You know what? Here's what I'll do.
Oh, boy.
If the evening show audience knocks out that 90 and the 150, I'll go until 10 tonight. I'll go the whole way.
Okay.
if the morning show audience knocks out both of the goals, I'll go till noon tomorrow.
God damn.
I'll do a 6-hour program. But if the evening show audience does it first, fuck them. If the evening show audience gets it down to like 80 today and then the morning show audience finishes it off, that's cool too. Either one. Los Teos Synthesizer says, why don't you go get a longshoreman job, Matt?
Fuck the longshoreman.
Cheeseburger Pie with $5 says, hate me harder, Aaron, but you need to lean to the left. I don't hate you, Cheese. You guys have this weird thing where you want me to hate you, and I don't. I think I'm killing all these people with kindness. I really do. Like, I'm in too good of a mood. I like you guys. I mean, no matter what form you take, I enjoy my fans. I enjoy that people come here and watch the show. I mean, I love the ones who give the most money the most. I mean, they're my favorite children.
Well,
you're not supposed to have a favorite. But whether you come here to call me a bag of shit or you fucking hate me or I'm the most disgusting guy in the world or love the show, it's funny, or I like to talk about news, or I like to talk about whatever horse shit you're doing when you're stabbing a box, or you got Matt bringing you Elliot Page's fucking book. Whatever you...
Hey, I kept it out of the hands of children.
Yeah, look, man. No, you're a hero. Whatever you come here for, I just love that you're here and you're a fan. And you hit the like button. That's what I like about you. And you hit subscribe. I love you for that. All right, guys. Dennis Clem says, Aaron hates me. He texted me on Friday and said so. Book of Toe, too. Book took the news really hard. I didn't text you that. All right, guys. $85 away from hammering tonight out. Please go ahead and do that. Did you all see how that Commanders-Bears game ended yesterday? Don't even answer. The Commanders were leading the Bears for most of the game yesterday. And the Vikings needed the Commanders to beat the Bears to create a little breathing room between us and Chicago. Well, Washington was down by 3 points, 15-12, at the end of the game. They had one shot left. They were on about the 50-yard line. 50-yard line with time running out in football. What's the play you run?
I don't know. Hail Mary?
There you go. Fucking Matt nailing a football thing. So Jaden Daniels, their rookie quarterback, has to toss up a Hail Mary. A defender for Chicago got his hand on the ball, tipped it back into the hands of a Washington receiver. Washington scores the touchdown. The Commanders win. Well, we have a fan video showing us what the defender who tipped the ball was doing during the play.
Okay.
Stevenson was his name. There he is in the bottom left. Let's keep an eye on him and what he's doing while the Hail Mary play is in motion. He was sitting there while all the receivers were running down to the end zone, taunting the Washington Guardians fans. And then we see him do this. Keep an eye on him. There he goes. Into the scrum. Tips it into the arms of the Washington receiver for the walk-off touchdown.
Oh, what an asshole.
He's dicking around, fucking with all the fans, and he's the one responsible for knocking the ball backwards into the receiver's arms.
Karma.
That reminds me of when Sean Payton in 2017 during the NFC divisional title game, the Minneapolis Miracle game. It reminds me of when Sean Payton, the Saints had taken the lead, and he started doing this to the crowd. Started doing the skull chant clap at the crowd. And we were like, fuck you, you little cunt. 3 plays later, Keenum to Diggs, touchdown, game over. Done. God, that was satisfying. Anytime you have guys who are just cocking off, being dicks, and they get caught, mwah, perfect. So, to me, I like that. A, the Bears lose. B, a cocky piece of shit gets his comeuppance. And I love that Jaden Daniels. I liked him coming out of LSU. I was kind of hoping we'd end up with him, but we didn't have a shitty enough year to get up to the number 2 spot. All right, boys and girls, I am itching to get to 0, so let's get that 85 knocked out. There's the links in the chat. Go ahead and contribute to this fine program. We'll get the money hammered out, and we will call it another win for the toe. Okay, Taylor Swift has cured homelessness
Yay.
in New Orleans. Congratulations to Taylor. Citizen M will actually be very, very happy about this. He's a huge Taylor Swift mark.
Oh.
Taylor Swift inspired New Orleans to clean up their homeless encampments.
Okay.
And the way she did that, Matt, do you know?
Did she host concerts there?
Yeah, she just showed up to do a concert, and they didn't want to embarrass themselves by being super dirty and gross. So they just basically put all the homeless people in burlap sacks and then just kept them in a storage room until Taylor Swift was out of town.
Okay.
It's remarkable to me when this happens. It's actually very insulting when something like this happens, because what it shows is that all of these towns could take care of their homelessness problem if they wanted to.
Okay.
But they don't.
Wait, did that actually happen?
Oh, yeah.
No, wait. I was fucking around.
No, you're I thought you knew.
No.
So Taylor Swift shows up to town, and the mayor and the governor there in New Orleans, Louisiana, go like, we got to get these fucking bums out of here. We're going to look like shit.
Right.
And so they clean them out. And the city looks at it and goes, holy shit, that's so nice. I can walk around without smelling human shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't have junkies walking around chasing the dragon in front of me. This is wonderful. And you had people protesting that essentially what these protesters were asking the city was, why you got to be so mean?
Gosh.
And when it came to the homeless, the city just said, we're going to shake them off. Shake them off. And to be honest, their approach was absolutely fearless.
Uh-huh.
And one of the protesters said, her name is Sandy, and she lived at this encampment. And they took it from her and said, now it's just another picture to burn. They said, we're taking care of this fucking
way
problem.
too many Taylor Swift songs.
I'm not even close to finished. Numero uno Josh Denny fan with $1 says, numero uno Josh Denny fan for $1 says, Chad is a content thief. Hashtag Chad Mencia. Tell everyone. What did Chad do? Chad's been on a roll lately. What could Chad have done?
Who knows?
That was so terrible. Picks or it didn't happen. So let's take a look at this New Orleans situation. Some people are happy that you don't have to see bums going to the Taylor Swift concert.
Mm-hmm.
And some people are mad that you took their precious homeless people away.
Homeless lives matter. Oh, my God.
Yep.
That's a thing now.
That's what we got to.
Thank you. Not everyone so happy Taylor Swift is in town. A group of people chanting homeless lives matter to advocate for the city's home.
Which, if I were the governor of that state and someone yelled in my face, homeless lives matter, my response would be, yeah, maybe. Like a little bit. Like not as much as, like, I'd look at her and just go, not as much as yours and mine, obviously, right? Like you're not nuts.
You pay taxes. You don't just collect them all.
You and I are equal to homeless people. Well, I'm going to fight you for saying that. I mean, that's horseshit.
On
Is that woman, are her legs all bruised as shit, or are those shitty tattoos?
It's shitty or markers. She's an adult who draws on her legs like a child.
Oh, I thought she's had really shitty tattoos on her legs.
Teenage girls can get away with that shit because you're kids. Like, what? If she did that shit, that's fucking ridiculous.
Population on Poydras and LaSalle Street earlier this week. Trubilla cleared a homeless encampment on
God, those tattoos just don't get old well.
Or are they still ashamed to be there, or do they still think they're going to get sick?
Oh, this guy?
Why? And the two next to the right.
Oh, yeah, they're wearing masks. They want to make sure they don't get sick from any of these.
They're not going to.
I will say this, judging from the kind of people who would support keeping homeless encampments in their community, that's actually the one smart thing they do is wear those masks. I wouldn't want to breathe in whatever the fuck these guys are full of.
You know what would be smarter?
What?
Get rid of the fucking homeless. You don't have to wear the mask.
They did. That's why they're upset. But they had to do it for Taylor Swift coming to town. Got to make it
why
nice
have the
for
mask
Taylor.
if there's no homeless there?
Callio Street to get ready for fans coming to the city. Governor Jeff Landry gave that order after the city pleaded for a delay. Officials say 75 people were displaced as a result.
Well, here's my issue with it is that you clear them out when Taylor Swift comes to town. Why can't you just clear them out regularly? Like, why can't this be a normal thing?
Or why are people shocked? Oh my God, we don't want all the homeless bums ODing on the street and robbing the people coming to spend money.
Right, but that's the only reason you did it. You didn't
That's
do
why
it to
they're-
make it better for your citizens. You didn't make it to make a cleaner city.
Because it's what the citizens want. They want them there, clearly. Just get them out of there so that people can go to the concert who don't live in the city, who want to come give the city some money. Take the tax dollars. Great. Now we can put the homeless people back and give them more free drug supplies.
And then, you know, California, San Francisco, I think, did this similar thing, and they asked Governor Gavin Newsom because the Chinese government, the premier of China, was coming to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And California has been notorious for its homeless problem. And when they got there, they noticed that all the homeless were gone, that Governor Newsom had ordered all the homeless encampments be taken out before the premier of China tours the streets of San Francisco. And they asked Governor Gavin Newsom, they said, why did you do this after all this time of allowing these encampments? And he goes, well, it's kind of the idea of when there's company coming over, you clean your house.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay. Like, you mean company like the Chinese Communist Party.
Or you know, the other point you can make, I don't know, maybe just keep a tidy fucking home.
Right. And it's almost like you're going, yeah, fuck the people who live here. Fuck the actual citizens of San Francisco. We're not going to clean it up for you guys.
No.
You can walk through the piss and shit.
Yeah.
But if the commies come here that fucking hate us, then we'll clean it up and we'll take care of these problems that you've wanted taken care of forever. Really nice. Hey, at least you got clean streets when you went to the Taylor Swift concert. I, in an odd way, hope that the homeless people test them the day after that concert is over.
Yeah.
And they just move right back in.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And just see what happens.
But they'll let them. They only cleared them out for the concert.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan with $1 says $100 bonus to any bum who robs Matt. Cheese qualifies. He wants you robbed.
Oh, boy. I know where Cheese lives. Don't fuck with me.
You want to give me that address before we leave? Go over there and take pictures of his car. Put it on the internet. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Guys, we are only $85 away, and we've got 20 minutes left in tonight's show. I can't tell you how grateful I would be of this audience if you guys knocked out our goal tonight after we definitely failed and fell short this morning by 150. I would love just hitting that $85. So if you would like to help do it, man, that would be great. I would appreciate it. Throw us $5-10. Keep Steel Toe on the air. Keep us going. I really appreciate everything you guys do for this show. And push a little harder. And let's nail that $85 and call it another win for the toe. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Let's do this thing. This one's creepy.
Oh, yeah?
This one I don't even have an intro for.
Oh.
I'm just going to hit play.
Okay.
This is a lot of women's, one of their worst nightmares.
All right. I
That
have
this
not even
happens to
read the
them.
title yet, so I'm going to ignore it.
Let's check it out. By the way, thank you, Stephen Bravo, for the 99 cents.
Oh.
Appreciate that, buddy. Everybody get in there. Let's go. Let's
All right.
go. Oh.
From Atlanta. Oh, it's a 24-year-old man from Atlanta who has been arrested for illegally recording people inside this church off of South Bloomingdale Drive. It's something police say has gone on for months.
Where do you think he was recording them?
I'm going to go with the bathroom.
Which bathroom?
The women's bathroom.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get the fascination with the pee-pee and the poo-poo. I don't understand, like the toilet camera. You know how these guys, I guarantee he got busted with the toilet camera.
Yeah.
Like,
I
don't
would
want
imagine.
I don't want to see that come out of a woman.
I mean, where else do you put a camera? Oh, in front of where you can see the mirror. What? So when a girl pops a zit when she goes to the fucking bathroom, you can watch that? Oh, my God.
Actually, you know what? I'd kind of like to see that. Just a hot shit, like just a smoking hot woman, and she just comes right up there. She's got one right on the corner of her chin, and she's like, her tits are out in a nice tight shirt. She's, oh, yeah, and then all of a sudden just, pfft, like one of those pops that makes a noise.
Yes, but is this more for just entertainment purposes and you giggle, or is this?
Oh no, I'm gonna whack off. Yeah, I'm gonna whack off.
So you're
too.
a fucking creep.
Yeah, I'm gonna jack it to where popping the zit and everything.
You need more therapy, sir.
Fine.
That's a little weird.
Jeez.
That's just a little weird.
Yeah, just have her go up there and just like, and then show the video to your buddies. And as she saunters up to the mirror, they're like, "Oh fuck, what's she gonna do?" And you're like, "Just watch." And then just gets 2 fingers in there and just digs in deep. Like even uses her nails a little bit. It's one of those ones that's kind of more like a boil, where the white head is underneath a little bit, and you gotta coax it out. But when it breaks the skin, you get that like the sound, the breaking the sound barrier sound. You know those zits I'm talking about?
The ones that slap, that you hear them smack the fucking mirror?
Oh, and there's like 6 dots on your mirror. Some are yellow, some are red. You know, like you really fucking got her. It makes that sound, like that. And then she moans. She just goes, oh. And that's the mirror cam that they installed in the bathroom. Just to watch hot chicks pop their zits.
Why?
That's better than watching them take a shit.
I'll pass
And there's less victimhood. Nobody sees your asshole. Unless you're doing it wrong. Depending on
where's that zit?
Yeah, I guess depending on where the majority of your zits are. Man,
but if you're in a public bathroom and you got your asshole out in front of the mirror, you kind of, someone's going to see it.
Man, that's not a zit. That's an ingrown hair on your pube. Don't fucking, that's going to hurt like shit. Just, I'd pluck that. Don't pop it. I know from experience, dude. All right, let's find out what this creep did. Our idea was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Nobody gets caught nude.
Say so.
Nobody, humiliates themselves. It's just some zit popping broads trying to clean up their face before a big date.
The DuPage County State's Attorney's Office identifying that man as Ramon Ochoa Garcia. He now faces charges.
Send him back. They're not sending their best. Some of them put cameras in the women's toilets. They film their vaginas, folks. They film their vaginas and their buttholes while they're trying to take a shit. I will do away with these people when I'm president.
Charges of unauthorized video recording of a person under 18 and unauthorized video recording without consent.
What state was this in?
Wait.
What state?
Illinois.
Oh, I thought it was Nevada.
Investigators say Garcia put a small pen camera into a vent to record people in the women's bathroom at World Mission Society.
Oh, so it was vent, so it was down into the toilet. So that, oh, what a fucking pig. Like, the more I hear about these kind of things, the more our zit camera thing seems wholesome.
Again, what are you getting? That is
yeah, I don't know. Like whacking to that seems.
Yeah,
I don't know about whacking to potty shots. Not for me.
No, I just don't get it. Like, I mean, everyone can have their shit they're into, but I don't get this.
We shouldn't really feel bad about not getting this. Like, that's probably good.
Yeah,
like us not getting this is a net positive, I would say.
Yeah,
if we go, that guy put a pen camera so we could look down at women's pussy and asshole when they're taking a shit, and
you're not even getting that. It's the vent from up here.
Yeah.
So what are you getting? You're getting a chick sitting on the toilet grunting as she takes a shit.
You think they grunt?
Oh my God.
Do you think they grunt?
I don't know. I'm just assuming. I'm just throwing shit out there.
Can I tell you, I'm 30.
Flying by the seat of my pants.
I'm 37. How old are you?
40.
You're 40.
Yeah.
You ever heard them fart?
Yeah.
I've never heard one fart.
Really?
My whole life.
Never.
Like, SP's a classy broad. Forget it. Like, even April would be terrified if she would fart in front of me.
Oh, my God. Date someone real.
I've never heard a woman fart.
Well,
I don't think.
Clearly, they've never been comfortable enough in front of you.
I guess not.
Maybe you'll break that someday with
Gonna
SP.
have to tag SP in the old shit cutter, see if I can coax one out of her. Kidding.
Well, see, when you pull out and go back in, you get the little push in there. It helps that
That's
along.
different. That's a whole different thing. When you flip them over, that's not their asshole. That's just a different thing going on. It's just, you were pounding away too hard. That's all. But somebody got mad at me on Twitter today.
Uh-huh.
Because I made a nice tweet about SP.
Okay, that means they have to get mad at you.
Well, they were mad at me because they said, you shouldn't call her that name. It's demeaning. And I, positive Aaron now instead of, like angry back in the day, Aaron would have been like, fuck you, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. But instead I wrote back to this woman and I just said, hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to upset anyone by calling her that. It's just a fun little nickname we have because I don't want to, give her name away on the show.
Yeah.
And, but it's also a fun name. That's a joke. We're just kidding. It's just a silly kind of a deal. It's a term of endearment in this case. And then I said, I'm really sorry if I made you think it was something else. That's on me. And they appreciated that. And I went, we can have peace in our time. This can work. A lot of people think that new positive Aaron's a homo.
I think that was wasted energy, but okay.
Church in Bloomingdale. Police say this started as early as August 1st. A pastor at the church later found the pen and reported it to police. Prosecutors believe there are
They had to find out whose semen was on it.
at least 24 victims who were recorded, including 2 young girls. A judge denied prosecutors' request.
Yeah, behead him.
Yeah.
Let's just behead the guy.
He's broken.
There's
no fixing that.
There's no. Well, I don't understand. Like, what program are we going to put him on that's going to make him not that? Please enlighten me.
The idiocracy version of rehabilitation.
You know what? I like the idea of
just a fucking death dome.
I like the idea of exile in The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
Just send him out onto an icy lake and walk across.
To detain Garcia before his trial, despite their argument that he was a flight risk since he allegedly lives in a van. The church.
So they're not even detaining him before.
Did you fucking hear that?
Yes. No, I heard all of this.
Did you hear why?
Why he's a flight risk?
Yeah.
Because his fucking home is mobile.
Yeah. This home.
It's not a mobile home. It's literally a fucking car, a thing that's designed to drive down the road.
I can't believe, dude, the fact that I got this. The fact that I got this from my car today, Matt, keep him busy.
Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Now he's going under the... Oh, this is going to be... Okay, we're reaching down. Yeah, no, this guy... Well, we're not going to detain him because he's, or not a flight risk at all. No, he's just some vagrant who lives in a fucking car.
This home is mobile.
You should full screen this.
I gotta see how this. Oh shit!
Look totally fucking ridiculous.
This home is operational. This home is mobile. And one of the lucky trigger man of the party camera is one of these citizens. You've merely adopted disgusting bathroom shit porn. I was born in it, molded by it. If I remove this pen camera, will you die? It would be extremely painful. You're a big guy. For you. I've been taking shit videos since I was already a man. By then I only found them to be arousing. Oh, shit. I can't believe that I took that out of my car today and it became useful on the evening show. All right, let's finish this show.
Tells me they have no comment on this
my
incident
glasses.
as police continue to investigate the matter. Police also say Garcia could face additional charges as they find more potential victims.
And I think also what they want to do is find more additional charges for this guy. They're like, can we make some shit up? Like, can we just dig?
So we can death penalty him?
Right. Can we just dig through the law books until we just keep finding shit he's technically done wrong, but not really? That would be nice. Let's go to numero uno Josh Denny fan with $1. Says, Comedy Shaman, if you aren't aware, you also qualify as a bum. Okay, so now we're just shitting on Comedy Shaman for no reason. Numero uno Josh Denny fan with another $1 says, numero uno Josh Denny fan for $1 says, numero uno Josh Denny fan for $1 says.
It's because people are bitching you keep saying his fucking name.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan for $1 says, numero uno Josh Denny fan for $1 says, numero uno Josh Denny fan for $1 says. Thank you. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we are still $85 away, and it's almost time to try to rally. I'd really rather not lose 2 shows in a row, especially, after we had such a good, last month, 2 months, and we got back to even. So whatever support you can give, very cool, awesome, please do. And let's knock out this last $85. I know we're not going to get this morning done. Look, that's fine, whatever. But winning tonight would be huge. I would really appreciate it. So if you can spare $5, $10, if you can spare 50, whatever, go ahead and do that, and we'll get this thing knocked out. 383 Novocaine with $2 says, were those SP's panties? No, they were not. I think all of those together is another $5. $80 away from tonight. Keep it going, man. Let's get this thing knocked out. Let's get this 50 taken care of. If you want to go fucking bananas, like if you want to go really crazy and get both of them knocked out, I'm not against that either. We can do that for sure. Thank you very much to Fake Donation for a new butter dish for $50 fucking dollars. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Holy shit, that only puts us 30 away for tonight. Fuck it, man. Let's do a little rally right now. Let's do this last $30. Thank you for that fake dono. I appreciate. If they're fake donos, I don't read their names, right?
Right.
Because it's a fake one.
Uh-huh.
Of course. That's 3 $50 drops tonight.
Nice.
Thank you, Front Porch Conservative, for 5. He says rally indeed. 25 away from killing this thing. Now, remember, we are going to do a 3-hour show tonight if you guys do both the evening and morning goal. But I think just knocking out this morning one or this evening one would be fucking awesome. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan for $1. Now I got to say that. Says Stevie J in YouTube chat says the news stories are funny. Everybody get him. Dude, this news stories are fun. Dude, if you don't think we're being funny with those, I think you and I got a problem. $5 from, I can't say the name, Fake Dono for $5 over on the Venmo end of things. $20 away. I say somebody jumps in with that $20 on Venmo or PayPal right now, and we knock out the last $20 for tonight. And you guys can go ahead and get busy on that $150 during overtime if you want to. Otherwise, thank you very much. Let's finish up that $20. You guys are awesome. Thank you for keeping Steel Toe mobile. Ooh, Gordy looks like he's ready to go out. Sorry, bud.
I got piss.
I think we're going to hit overtime tonight, buddy. He's such a good boy. I can't believe people got I was looking on Twitter. That made April so sad that she thought Gordy was gone. I would never get rid of Gordy's my fucking buddy, man. He's my favorite. Come here, bud. Come here, Gordy. Come here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, look at this. Such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, Gordy. You're such a good boy. Do you want to? Hey, where's your toy? Oh, you're full of more energy tonight, aren't you? You're ready to go, buddy. Are you chilling now? Yeah, I was gonna say he hates it up here. Just a good boy. Just a good boy. You want one of your treats, don't you? He got new begging strips today or yesterday, and Gordy's been. I'm sorry, bud. I'm gonna rat you out. He got these new begging strips. They're fun size, so they're better for him. Like they're smaller, so he can manage them. And could you go upstairs by his kennel and grab his begging strips, and he can have one? And Gordy now does this thing where he pretends he has to go outside. And I open the door, because every time he goes potty, I give him one of the begging strips. So now he's a fucking smart dog, man. He'll pretend he has to go outside, and if I turn my back, he'll run to the end of the deck and then turn back and come back in just so we can get a treat. All right, there we go. You want a treat? You want a treat, bud? Here. You want one?
Oh, yeah. Click end stream, Gordy.
Here we go.
Yeah,
No, Gord,
just step on the keyboard. End the stream. Yep.
Off
there
the
you go.
keyboard, bud. All right, let's. Oh. The zipper on this thing is fucked. Here we go.
Wow.
All right.
Stumped by a
See, look at this.
Ziploc bag.
Look. It's a tiny one. It's better. Oh, do you want it? Can you?
Dude,
No.
he's good.
Hold on. He's fucking up the keyboard. All right, Gordy. How about this? How about the audience can super chat for your treats? Everybody who throws in $5 or more, Gordy can have a treat.
Oh, Gordy's gonna shit his bed tonight.
Well, we can't do that.
I
All
never
right,
said
sit.
you couldn't.
Can you sit? You don't have room to sit. Or you do. Good boy.
He's fucking tiny. He's got
There
room
you
to
go.
sit.
Good boy. You want to go down?
Christ,
he wants
he weighs
to run.
about a half a pound.
He wants to run and hide. He likes to go hide somewhere to eat his treats.
Oh, he's a shy eater.
Yeah, he's gonna go on the sack. over there.
Oh, okay.
So we'll give Gordy. We'll give max of 4 treats. I don't want to overfeed poor Gord. We'll give him 4 beg and strip treats.
yeah, you'll be cleaning up
For each
shit if
$5.
you overfeed him.
April Anderson says, "Put my dog down, damn it."
Why?
Sorry.
Why do you want to put Gordy down? What the fuck? There's nothing wrong with him. He's perfectly healthy.
Such a good boy. Oh, now he's right behind me. He
Now
wants more.
they want. She
Oh,
wants
look at
him
Now he wants more.
right away. She can't have him, so you got to put him down.
Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, "My lost interest in YouTube. After that last story, Aaron, you owe me money. Give him this $1." What do you mean?
I don't know.
Numero uno, Josh Denny fan with $1 says, "Thoughts on the theory that April Ricada has started ketamine therapy? It could explain her new persona." No, I don't think. First of all, I don't care. I just look. I just want everyone to be good. You know, I don't want people breaking down, falling apart, losing their fucking mind, whatever. I just want everybody to, stop hurting. Just stop fucking making bad decisions and everything else, and just be happy. Fake Dono. Fake Dono with $5. Thank you very much. $15 away from tonight, and with that $5, Gordy gets another treat. Gordy, you want a treat? Let's see if we hold on. Let's turn up the mic. Let's
Okay.
Speak. You speak? You're a good boy. Do you speak?
Did it this morning.
He does it for his fetch.
Oh.
He sits for his treats. There you go, bud. Good boy.
What the hell?
There you go. Then he runs over on the sack over there, and he goes and he chows down on that for a while. All right, guys. Thank you very much. $15 away from hammering out tonight's goal. We're going to do overtime. Overtime starts right now. You guys knock out that last 15 while we bring you more here on Steel Toe. Just go ahead. Oh, 383 Novocaine with $1 says $5 for Matt to eat one.
Fuck, I'm not eating dog treats.
Really?
No, I'm not eating dog treats. My stunt boy days are over. I did that.
You wouldn't eat one of these how about for 20?
I'm not eating one. No, I'm not. I don't.
Will you smell one just to see if you might? They smell like bacon.
They do, but doesn't mean they taste like it. I already had bacon tonight.
Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, "What's Matt's price?"
I don't have a price. Not for sale, sir.
All right. Easy Money's wife with $9.99 says, "Can't listen tomorrow, so here's a goodbye to Matt."
Aw.
That's very kind.
Goodbye.
$5 away from overtime. Let's knock those out with what? Hey, do it $1 at a time. That would be fun. $1 at a time. We knock out the last
More fake donos?
$5. Yeah, just a shitload of fake donos to knock out that last $5, guys. Let Gordy eat one out of Matt's mouth. Would you do that? Would you hold one in your teeth and let Gordy eat it? I want to humiliate you before you leave.
I don't want to be humiliated. Why is that so bad? Why is me not wanting to be humiliated a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. It shows you have dignity. I'm trying to see how much it will take to strip
and I
you
feel
of
like you're disappointed in that dignity.
Yeah, so you have a choice to make. Maintain your dignity or make me happy.
I would rather maintain
my
dignity.
I call that marriage. That's a marriage joke. That's not an attack on anybody. Lord knows I've been a piece of shit when I've been married. God knows. As a matter of fact, that April tweet where she said, "I forgive this man. He's got good parts of them. I like the good parts of him. I hate the bad parts, blah, blah, blah." I actually I waited a day and 2 days and I responded to it. And I said, I forgive her as well. I have no hate for any part of her. She's smart. She whatever. Hate is toxic sludge, something like that. So I guess you can say we forgave each other.
I
for
guess.
our transgressions,
Mhm.
I suppose. So, I don't know. It feels good to do that. As they say in American History X, hate is baggage.
Yeah.
You know, hate is baggage. You don't want that shit hanging around. All right. So, yeah, people are really trying to get, there's offers here. $250 for you to eat it, Aaron. Pants Maestro says, I've got $250 burning a hole in my pocket. $175 for you to let Gordy eat it out of your mouth. Oh, I would let my dog eat a treat out of my mouth. Are you fucking kidding? $170. Show me the $175. I'll let my dog. You mean I hold it in my teeth and my dog eats it? I fucking love my dog, dude. Of course I would do that. Make with the $175 before the end of the show. I will do that. I mean, fuck, I would have just done that if you would have asked. Give my dog a little treat. Just like, good boy. All right. Like Mark Wahlberg did in Shooter. Remember that?
No.
Have you ever seen Shooter?
No.
It's only like one of the coolest movies.
Okay.
So, yeah, make with the $175. Fucking, I'm in, dude. For sure. $5 away from knocking out tonight. You guys just do it $1. Pants Maestro says on camera. Fuck yeah, on camera, dude.
Pretty sure you made that obvious.
Is that like a weird thing to do? Let your dog eat a treat when you got it in your teeth?
I don't know if you're a childless cat lady, no.
I don't think there's am I a weird guy that I don't think there's anything wrong with that?
I think there's a lot of people that look at it and go, that's fucking weird. But then there's people who have dogs and other pets be like, oh, yeah, it's a big fucking deal.
Am I going to get clipped and like people are going to post
No,
it
you
everywhere?
get clipped for doing anything. You get clipped just for going live. You know you'd get clipped if you did that.
Really?
Well, yeah. Of course you'd get clipped.
They're going to be like, he did it for $175. Dude, I mean, I do it for free. All right. Well, if that comes in, fucking, I'm good to go. Let's knock out the last 5 for tonight and call it a W. And then tomorrow night we'll have a celebration for Matt, and we'll knock out the whole goal, everything right away, because people will say goodbye to Matt. That'll be a lot of fun. Numero uno says entire morning goal for Matt and Aaron to make out, 1 minute, tongue included.
No.
I
have dignity, and there's not much as I sit here and yell about Puerto Rico being its own country. But I have dignity.
Yeah, you'll say that Puerto Rico is a country, but you won't.
Well, that was out of my own stupidness. I'm not willingly doing something I know is retarded. I didn't know I was doing it at the time.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. We've got a political party in Wyoming in trouble over using some words they shouldn't have used on the internet. Sheridan County, Wyoming. The Sheridan County Republican Party posted a racist post on its Facebook page Tuesday afternoon using a racial slur and several derogatory stereotypes about black Americans to describe former President Donald Trump's candidacy before deleting the post 45 minutes later.
Wait, so they're Republican?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta see the twist this is gonna take.
It's sometimes when it comes to politics and allegations of racism, it's kind of subtle, and you got to be like, well, I don't really know if that's racist. That doesn't seem so bad. And then other times, the racism just hits you like a cold steel shovel right in the teeth. This one's going to require a dentist appointment.
Great.
The post references a campaign stop that Trump made Sunday in suburban Philadelphia, where he staffed the fry station of a McDonald's. The post on Sheridan County Republican Party's Facebook included a still image from a local television station's coverage that day. In the image, an apron-clad Trump is standing next to a sign that says, "This McDonald's is locally owned and operated." Now let's see if we can really zoom in on this bad boy and really get you guys to see. Oh, no, it gets smaller.
Oh, it's one of them. Oh, God, I hate that.
So here's what we'll do. We'll just go. So there you see. Get the fuck out of there.
That's about the best you can.
All right. So there you see Trump. This McDonald's is locally owned and operated. And below it, Trump is even more of an N-word candidate now. Gold-plated
Wow.
everything with his name on it, multiple baby mamas, mugshot, 34 felonies, didn't do nothing, got shot, worked at McDonald's for a day and quit.
Jesus. So what? Wait, who posted this?
The Sheridan County Republican Party of Wyoming. They thought that,
Wow. No. How do you think that's a good idea?
They thought it was fucking hilarious. And I got news for you.
It is.
I bet you other Republicans in Wyoming were like, it's fucking great. Nobody thought this was a problem until the outside world saw it. Like there was
How are you that oblivious to the outside world?
Says you. Isn't that funny that
Yes,
you're the
that's
one?
what I'm saying. Like I know you wouldn't post that. No, if you came across that, yeah, you show your buddies. This is fucking hilarious. You don't fucking put it on the Republican fucking page.
So for the record, even Matt thinks this is fucked up.
Yes.
Several bullet points are, we read that. Worked, didn't do nothing.
Nothing.
The Sheridan GOP captioned the post, while really not a thing in Wyoming, you must admit this is rather funny.
Yeah.
It is a fun insight into how Wyoming actually views black people in other states. Like they're aliens. It's really fucking strange. A reverse Google image search traces the post back to a far-right online forum. I'm totally going to guess that it's stormfront.org.
Okay.
Not that I'm familiar with. I love that I was really proud of myself that I could answer that one. I'm like, fucking Stormfront for sure. You ever been there?
No. And I'm the racist.
Dude. I want to report them to the ADL when I'm done reading that shit. Like
boy.
even I go, dude, I got to tell the Jews this is fucked up. This is some fucked up shit, bro. The Sheridan GOP captioned the post, while really not a thing in Wyoming, you must admit this is rather funny. A reverse Google image search traces it back to a far-right online forum that's popular with extremists and frequently hosts violent, anti-Semitic, and racist content, according to the Anti-Defamation League. Sheridan County GOP Chairman Brian Miller said the post was removed because it was inappropriate and did not represent the party. Well, it's better late.
Why was it put up?
Well, better late than never, right?
Yeah.
Better. I mean, at least they got it.
Wow.
I mean, they put it up in the first place, which is not good.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, I mean, the thing got taken down. I want to know who, like, how many phone calls they had to make inside the Republican Party before someone finally went, "What the fuck are you doing?" I want to know how many phone calls it took for them to go, "Jesus Christ, you guys, you can't put that up on our Facebook page." And how many, like, chucklehead retarded Republicans were going, Cheeseburger Pie says, Matt, go check the door. All right, this is our chance to find out if the cheeseburger pie thing is like Quadfather says and it's a bit, or if Cheese really is a weirdo creep.
Okay.
I want you to go. Oh, no. Once we hit the $5 that we have left, then Matt will go check the door. When we knock out that last.
That's right. Extort him.
Yep. When we knock out that last $5, we'll see what Cheese left for Matt at the door. We got $5 left to go. Actually, I mean, technically 150 short from this morning. If you guys want to do an extra hour, I would. But right now, if we just knock out the 5, that's cool. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo, etc. Go ahead, contribute, and then Matt will go check the front door to see what Cheeseburger Pie allegedly left.
Yeah.
I'm glad I cleaned up my front porch for Cheese. I could have swept the leaves.
Unless he took a giant shit on it.
Well, then he just incriminated
Cheese.
himself, and I'll just report it.
It's-
We'll have it DNA tested. So $5 coming in, $5 coming in hot. Just throw it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, and we'll have Matt go check the door, and we'll call it another win for the toe tonight. You want to watch a lady completely fuck up the national anthem?
Yes.
And not only fuck up the national anthem, but, like, I don't know if she thought they were taping this and it wasn't live.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what came over her, But I have we've seen the national anthem fucked up before.
Yeah.
We've seen people do shitty national anthems. We've seen people, be off pitch, off key. We've seen people overdo it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever seen someone fuck up the national anthem in this fashion. Uh-oh.
You click your... Oh, what?
It's on.
What did Gordy do?
Gordy.
Did Gordy do? Is there another?
It's on.
Is there another window that does sound that you can test?
I'm telling you right now. It's on.
Fucking Gordy just came running over to me.
Uh-oh. Gordy really did fuck something up.
Open a random YouTube and check. Like, make sure it's not just...
Oh,
not
Gordy hit mute on the keyboard.
Oh.
So it was from the keyboard, and Gordy dicked it up. Oh, Gord, you silly goose.
Good job, Gordy. Good boy. Good boy.
Gordy scared the shit out of me. All right, now we can throw to this video. This is one of the best national anthems I've ever watched, personally.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
She's good so far.
So far.
There's nothing wrong with this. I don't know why this is considered so bad.
For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly.
By the way, this is the to add some context, this is the third-party candidate to presidential debate.
Okay.
These are the people who can't get on the main debate stage because they don't have enough in the polls. And to show you what a disaster the whole third-party thing is in the United States.
Yeah.
Were so gallantly streaming. Can I go back? Can I go back, please?
Wait, what?
Somebody had to tell her they were live because she goes, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Can I go back, please?
Oh, boy.
She's singing she's singing our country's anthem. And she stops to go, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Can I go back, please? It's my new favorite performance.
Wow.
Can I go back? Can I go back, please? Can I go back? Can I go back, please?
her face when they tell her that she's live.
I fucked it up. We're like, huh?
Can I go back? Can I go back, please?
Oh, wow.
Gave proof through the night that our flag was
Now she's speeding it up.
Yep. She wants to get the fuck off the stage now.
Oh, say does that star spangled
Jill Stein.
for the
Some fucking guy. There you go.
Oh, God.
End it strong.
Do we need to?
They all have to pretend
She don't know where to go. She don't know where to go.
They all had to pretend she did a great fucking job. As they're like, did she just say, I fucked that up in the middle of the national anthem?
Yes, she did. That's how dumb she is. No one wants me to check the door. The fuck, people?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's we're $5 short tonight, guys. Knock out that 5. Get that last $5 in there. Now we just need one person. Fuck it. Don't get cute with the ones and shit like that. Somebody just throw in the 5. Call it a win for the toe. Let's take this day where we took a huge fucking L in the morning and let's end it with a W at night. And if you guys want to leave a little something extra for the morning crowd, why not? While you're doing that, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. I guess Megyn Kelly on Friday night's Real Time with Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Fucking took old Bill to the cleaners.
Oh.
A lot of, Megyn Kelly's doing this thing where she's another one like Tucker, where when she left Fox, she kind of got bigger.
Yeah.
Like when she was allowed to say whatever she wants, she got a little bitchier. She got a little more aggressive. They're talking about the border, and they're talking about Trump, and they're talking about Biden. Now, Bill's a lefty. Megan's a righty. This ensues.
I'm not saying you don't have a point. I'm just saying it's hard for people to understand why that, which is not democracy, that's the border issue. And you're right, they fucked it up. That, with like the things he's been saying, and all the people in his administration who said he's a fascist, he wants to be a fascist, he talks like a fascist, his friends are all dictators.
I don't care about that at all.
And by the way, it's funny that she's as hot as she is in her 50s.
I was going to say, how old is this bitch?
Yeah, she's in her 50s.
Good God.
Holy Jesus. Very respectful, by the way, for you to go, how old is this bitch? She's an elegant...
Giving her a compliment. Like this.
She's an elegant, beautiful woman.
Uh-huh.
And...
she's a dancing whore at a comedy show to me.
You're a real piece of shit. And that's coming from me. Hit the goal. Knock out that last 5. So he's like, Trump's a by the way, all these people saying that Trump idolizes Hitler or that Trump's a fascist or whatever. Funny, we've never heard a recording.
Right.
We've never heard Trump say it out loud in public.
Mm-hmm.
We've never, like, he's such an idiot. He's such a buffoon, but he's never fucked up and said this. Starting to believe that some of these people might be full of shit.
No way.
His friends are all dictators.
I don't care about that at all. Not at all.
Because?
January 6th was not good.
Wait, why don't you care about that at all?
Because they've been saying that about Trump for years. They've been saying that about Republican candidates for years.
It's true.
It has like a long storied history. If you are at all center or center right, you are used to having your candidate of choice completely demonized, whether it's the F word, the R.
Fang? Oh, fascist. Fascist. Oh. Thought they meant the gay F word. Like, wow, is that Republicans, really? I know Tim Walz has heard it.
Yeah.
Word, the misogynist word. They try to tell us Mitt Romney.
You don't have to say word after you say the word. The fuck word. They call him the shit word. Call him the cunt word.
Misogynist word. They tried to tell us Mitt Romney was a raging sexist because of binders full of women.
Yeah, Mitt Romney's not a sexist. He's allergic to pussy. That's not true. He's a Mormon, so he's knee deep in the pussy somewhere.
Tried to tell us John McCain was a raging racist, notwithstanding the fact that he had adopted a daughter from Bangladesh.
I was gonna say, like, if you're John McCain and you're like really racist towards Vietnamese people, like, you kind of get it. Guy was fucking tortured.
Yeah.
I mean, I would understand if he saw a Vietnamese person like, get out of here, you slander.
They've been doing this for every Republican. They get to Trump, and we no longer are listening to them. Trump has incendiary rhetoric. There's no question. But we have 4 years.
That's right. He told Megyn Kelly she was bleeding out of her eyes or bleeding out of her whatever. Basically said she was bleeding out of her twat when she interviewed.
No more. She's 50. She's been through menopause.
To judge him by, and the country was going pretty well when Trump was in there, unlike the 4 years we've had under these two.
Well, I mean, I could argue with that too. Actually, if Trump had this economy, and
dude, they are all panicking.
Yeah.
Like this next week or so is going to be fucking hell for them, and they're going to drag us all through it with them. And they still might cheat enough to win.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting all worked up. You see, Bill's like shaking in this clip. And it's like he's going to make us all miserable for the next week or so until this whole thing is resolved.
Look, you, not me, because I'm not going to watch him.
Oh, okay. That's right. You're done here. You don't have to check out any of this shit anymore.
Through all the stats, the stock market is through the roof. Wages are up.
Not as high as it was under Trump.
That's called inflation, Bill. Yay! Yeah. Everything went up. We're good, right? No.
Well, first of all, Trump inherited somebody else's economy.
That's what Barack Obama would like us to do.
Well, it's true.
Okay.
It's really on.
That's what everybody does. Like when it's their guy doing well, it's their economy. When it's the other guy doing well, it's their guy who was in there before him's economy.
Day one, everything changed.
So just walk me through it. So Trump has Obama to thank for his economy, but Biden can't thank Trump for anything.
Okay. Let's get off this.
That's a good point.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Thank Trump for handing you a great economy? You'd have to give Trump credit for what he did work, right?
Yeah, she's too good for a lot of that like normal politics bullshit, you know. Oh my
Holy
God, Pants Maestro with 2 hundo.
God damn.
Wow. So that's 160. That knocks out this morning, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be on till 10 o'clock tonight, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
All right, come here.
I'm
Guys,
gonna go check the
hold on.
door.
Can you guys, Matt's going to check. No, let me do the Gordy thing first.
Okay.
Then you can check the door. Pants Maestro, I'm going to do this for you. First of all, let's put that up there. $200 from Pants Maestro says, feed Gordy toe. Don't make me regret this. So I put the treat in my teeth, and Gordy takes the treat.
I guess that's what you've been saying the whole time.
Like I said, thank you, Pants Maestro. That's incredible. I would do that for free. I love my dog. That would be a fun little stupid gay Mark Wahlberg and shooter thing we would do. I'm going to go let Gordy out because he's had to pee for a while. Thank you, guys. Not only a win for the toe, 2 wins for the toe, thanks to Pants Maestro. And by the way, can I point out, Pants Maestro, I believe, started out his steel toe career as a staunch hater.
Nice.
And he has been a fucking cool guy. And that $200 means a lot. Pants Maestro, coming from you. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to go let the dog out. Then we're going to do the treat.
No.
And then you're going to go check the door and see what she's left us. All right, bud, let's go potty. Come on. Let's go potty. You take over.
I guess I'm gonna take over for a minute here. You guys should try a treat or several. I'm not fucking eating dog food. Pants Maestro is a good egg. I mean, he must be. Taste Fairy. No, I don't need to go start my car, sir. I have remote start. I'm not a poor. It's really not anything fancy anymore, though. So. Yeah, and it's 70. Why would I start my car when it's fucking 70? Wait, Matt is leaving? Tuned in late. Yeah, like there's been some changes. I can't be here on a committed basis, so yeah. Gonna be coming around a lot less.
Here we go.
Someone's late to the show here.
See, I don't understand this. Why is this like a big deal for people? You love your dog. You let him eat a fucking treat out of your teeth. All right, Gord. Ready, bud?
You get the angle right, otherwise you're gonna get people whining about it.
Here, Gordy. Treat. Gordy.
Move the Pants Maestro thing. Move the Pants Maestro thing. Here you go.
Gordy. Gordy.
You won't fucking do it. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
There you go. That's my buddy. There's a good boy. There's a good. And you know what? Since Pants Maestro threw $200 at us, let me just try one. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Oh, that was really fucking bad. Oh. No, thank you, Pants Maestro. I know that wasn't part of the deal, but I felt guilty. I felt guilty that I just gave the dog a treat that I would just do.
Oh, your
on
dog's
a dare.
got terrible shit taste. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck, was that awful. And you see the tiny little nibble I took out of it? Oh. Can I tell you this? The aftertaste is not bad. Do I still have to go to 10 now that I did that? Pants Maestro gets to decide on that one. Good boy. Good boy, Gordon. You've been awesome tonight, bud. You're the fucking star of the show. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Taste Fairy Ialto says, does it taste like bacon? The actual flavor of it is not awful. Let's leave Pants Maestro's donation up there. The actual, by the way, I can't wait to be tagged in this. Oh, fuck, dude. He put shit in it, didn't he?
Well, it's not hot, man. It's like it wasn't even warm 10 minutes ago.
Jeez, what did you do? Killer brownie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Kitchen sink gourmet brownie.
What the fuck is that?
It's got fucking tater tots, bacon, some drizzle.
Is this like a taco pizza from... What is this?
It's tater tots and bacon and green onion and like a cheese sauce
Yeah.
from Topper's Pizza. Cheese got us
Toppers?
that.
Oh.
Cheese, there's a fucking bug right there. Cheese.
Oh, jeez.
Cheese, what the fuck? Actually, you know what? That's probably our fault from having it outside for so
Yeah,
long.
probably.
That's probably on us. There was like a little ant or something on there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Cheese. We'll heat that up and I'll make Matt eat some and see if he dies.
Great.
So, wow, look at this. We had a fucking great night. We've knocked out all our goals for the week. We're $5 ahead for tomorrow morning. Is this like a weed brownie or is
I don't know. Is this a peace offering? What is this?
I'm afraid to eat anything Cheese sends us. Rich blonde brownie atop. I'm done with those. Rich blonde brownie.
She wasn't rich.
Atop. I made her that way. Rich blonde brownie atop decadent fudge brownie, rainbow sprinkles, M&M's mini chocolate chips. So he really just gave us like a legit brownie?
I think. Let me see one.
What a guy. Cheese, you can call back now. I wasn't answering the phone before
It's
because...
a gourmet brownie.
Yeah?
It's hormone-free.
Well, isn't that... I'm pregnant, so
it's
that's
made
good.
from sustainably sourced cocoa. Yeah,
It's cocoa.
Cocoa.
Did you really...
You know, I can say words stupid on purpose, right?
I know, but sometimes you say them not on purpose, so I don't know which one is which.
No, I think this one's safe. I don't think it's a THC brownie.
Cheese, why don't you go ahead and call us? Well, no, why don't I call Cheese back since he's been calling forever and ever? Recents.
I
There
see
we go.
nothing about any illicit substances.
We'll warm this up later. We'll have a piece. Let's see what Cheese has for us.
Mm-hmm.
You want to check this for needle marks?
Well, it was sealed. It was puffy, right?
It's true.
Uh-huh.
It is true. Here.
Oh, did he pass out? Oh, there he is.
What's going on, buddy?
Hello, who is this?
Isn't this Cheese?
Yeah, who is this?
Cheese, it's Aaron, you moron.
Oh, fuck you, nigger.
Really?
Cheese, I'm not going to let you stay on if you're using naughty language YouTube. That was Cheese. He's mentally retarded. I'm not gonna let Cheese stay on after something like that. Well, thank you for the brownie. Now I'm not gonna eat the pizza because you said the N-word on the air. So now I'm gonna take the pizza. I'll do something funny with it. Not gonna like give it to poor kids or anything, but because then they don't work.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
I'll see if I can trade it for a fifth of taco, and then I'll give that to a homeless person because that's what they like.
So he drops the pizza off.
Yeah.
And he's not even watching the show to know you're calling him. And he answers, and he's like, who the fuck is this?
Well, because he's an alcoholic.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a drinking problem.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to help himself. Atomic Ray with $3 says, eat the bug. I'm not going to eat the bug.
No. He already ate bacon strips.
Oh,
That's
boy.
enough.
That was fun, though, man. Feeding Gordy a little bit. Having a little nibble myself. It just felt right. You know? The mood struck me, is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
$2 from Birdman. Birdman with $2 says, keep eating, Aaron. You're close to being PPP. I like Ashton. He's all right. Ashton's a man of principle.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. And boy, does he think I'm a piece of shit. Aaron's definitely eating the pizza. Oh. Annoyed Wawa supervisor.
Doesn't look bad.
What?
I said pizza. It doesn't look bad. It looks like
No,
it'd be an
actually
interesting
it
looking
looks
pizza.
good. It looks like a heart attack.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Delicious, yeah.
You take half of that pizza home to you and Grinch.
Mm.
You guys are going to need fuel while you stay up battling Redditors all night.
I have to go to bed, sir. I can't stay up and battle the Redditors.
No? She going to stay up and battle the Redditors?
No, she does that during the day.
How's that going, by the way?
No, she pokes them, then she reads their shit and giggles. Goes fine.
Sorry, Cheese. I got to ban you, buddy. He called again, but I'm sorry, I can't have you on anymore. You can't do that, pal. The audience is going to be so happy. They're like, yes, you fucking got it. Annoyed Wawa supervisor says, please stop acknowledging this drunkard. You know nothing about dealing with stalkers. Make Matt test all your food. We've had a few stalkers in this show.
Yeah.
We usually just do bad enough shows that they just kind of go away on their own. I like that. Annoyed Wawa supervisor says, Aaron, don't make fun of Matt's inability to pronounce words. His third wife will get mad and stay up until 4 a.m. bitching on the internet. That's not
I
very
get
nice.
it.
That's not very nice. A bit of protein plus ants are spicy. Pants Maestro says, you caught me on the right day, Toe. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And again, everybody thank Pants Maestro for single-handedly saving Steel Toe and keeping us on until 10 tonight, giving us $200 over here on this lovely platform we call Rumble. What a guy. What a fucking guy. And all I had to do was put a bacon strip between my teeth, give it to my dog. And then to show I go the extra mile for people who are generous,
Yeah, you
I
didn't
take
even
a
have to
little
do that
bite
part.
myself.
Yeah.
Gordy ate way too many of those fucking things, though.
He's going to be shitting his brains out, dude.
I know. I'm a little nervous about it. I don't know if because usually he sleeps with me. If SP is here, he'll sleep with the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
And Gordy does this thing. I don't know if it's a warmth thing, but whether it's me or it's SP, he wants to he wants to like burrow as close to your ass as possible. I think it's a warmth thing.
Okay.
Like it's either her ass or my ass. And like, if you want to, if I may get gay for a little bit, if you want to cuddle, if you want to like hold each other while you watch a movie or you want to fuck around a little bit, like you've got to get this dog out of your ass first.
Okay.
And then like, like you'll get the dog. This is a very, it's a very adult relationship to have. You get the dog out of the bed and you want to fuck around and do your thing. And then there's like a weird thing where I don't know if the dog hears like feet hit the floor or there's just a certain sense, but like 2 seconds after anything's done, you just hear these little feet just rocket up the stairs. And he's just like right there. And he's like, all right, I'm ready to dig into your ass again. The dog and then you're like, all right. So now, like, if SP's over here, it'll be like, hang out, do our thing, whatever, kick Gordy out for a little bit. Gordy comes back up, and they're like, well, guess we're sleeping on separate sides, just kind of away from each other because the dog's got to have fucking asshole access the way he does. He's a good boy, aren't you? I fed you too many. He's just standing right here. I fed you too many of those, didn't I, bud?
He's waiting for the book to be burnt.
I fed you way too many of those. Do these have like sugar and shit in them? Protein. A lot of moisture.
How sugary did that taste to you?
Dude, they've got a lot of protein. He's going to be up for a minute. How sugary? No. Can't give dogs sugar. God, I'm retarded. Let's go to Annoyed Wawa Supervisor. Says, not nice, but true. Matt, it's not poke and laugh when it's your only activity besides cashing child support. What is he talking about? Cashing child support checks and saving shit to Pinterest as opposed to sawing catalytic converters.
He's trying to rip on my girlfriend. That's all.
Oh, did she steal catalytic converters?
No. She collects child support checks, apparently, while I cut catalytic converters off.
Oh, you steal catalytic converters.
Well, no, I work at the auto recycling place, and we cut them off before we shred the car, before we crush the car, because the catalytic converters are worth money when they're recycled.
Oh, so you're like the legit, you're not the bad catalytic converter guy. You're like the...
No, I'm not the meth head at the park and ride stealing catalytic converters. No.
But could you do that like quickly and get away with it?
Not anymore.
Why?
Because you have to have a VIN number to go with the catalytic converter.
Or they won't take it?
If you replace a catalytic converter on your car, you got to have proof of ownership of that car.
Holy shit.
Yeah. If you want to recycle it, yeah, they changed it. They ain't fucking around no more. Too many crackheads were stealing shit at park and rides.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. Has it cut down on the amount of crackheads stealing catalytic converters?
I would imagine, because what's the point of doing it if you can't get money for it?
Well, they're not the smartest people alive.
Well, they find out real quick.
All right. Well, guys, you're getting an extra few minutes tonight because Pants Maestro's he's the dude. I'm gonna take 4 pieces of I'm gonna cut this right down the middle, give half of it to Matt, and then hope I don't eat the rest of that tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You think it'll make it that long?
I can't eat any more tonight.
Oh, that bacon strip just put you over.
Bro, I haven't gone out and eaten any shit food today. I've made myself my meals, but I feel like I maybe ate too much. I had a Campbell's tomato soup with milk for lunch. With some oyster crackers.
Okay.
I had some tortilla chips and lobster dip in the middle of the afternoon. And then I made myself some chicken breast with onion rings.
Nice.
For dinner. So I feel like I've got too much. I'm feeling it. You know, maybe a lot of sodium. Maybe I got
heavy.
a lot of...
You're heavy.
I got a lot of salt kicking right now, and I don't want to have more food. Chevy fan says, yeah, meth heads never work at scrap yards. Fuck, Matt's dumb.
No, I said I'm not a meth head. I'm not the meth head cutting him off in the fucking park and ride. I'm not a meth head. I'm too fat to be a meth head, you stupid fuck. Who's the dumb one?
Wow. You want to take abuse for your last 2 days? That'll be fun. How
I
about
don't take it
tomorrow?
serious.
How about tomorrow they have to throw in super chats and PayPals and Venmos to shit on you on your last day?
Okay.
That'll be fun. It'll be like a roast.
Or nothing will come in because they don't care enough.
That's true. That's a risk.
And that'll be a whole nother kind of roast.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Gotcha.
Rusty Grammar says, scramble extra eggs and give that to him. Bummer, eggs are $1 million. Thanks, Biden. Who, Gordy? That balance him out? Rusty Grammar says, I just cut the cat out of my diesel pickup. Fuck it. Gets 4 miles per gallon better than with it in. It was paid for years ago. Wait, you can just cut the catalytic converter off?
Yes, you can. Your vehicle
Okay.
will run. You'll get a check engine light. There's certain things you can do to bypass that. You can replace the catalytic converter if you wanted to. But yeah, no, you can remove them. We don't do emissions testing here in Minnesota, so in a state where you get emissions testing done in order to get your tabs for your car, you ain't getting away with cutting them off.
Yeah. Magic 8 Ball with a great line here. I like this line. He says, Matt reminds me of my dead goldfish.
Oh, cool.
Richard Gere, by the way, Loaded Wrench, is the actor that you think of putting the gerbil in his asshole. They're saying it gets way too loud when you cut the catalytic converter off.
Well, yeah, you got to put a pipe in its place. You got to connect the exhaust back together. So it goes, from where you cut the cat off, got to go back into the exhaust pipe to go through the muffler to make it quieter.
You're saying it's probably a lot easier to just keep the fucking thing in.
If there's no reason to cut it off, don't cut it off.
Birdman says, wash it down with some bread and cheese, oinky. Thanks. J-Dub wants to know, is Matt testy? Are you testy?
I don't know, am I?
Are you being yeah, I think you're being bitchy.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I just get energy once in a while.
Hey, did you want to take it? You
off.
didn't have to stay here till 10.
I'm aware.
Oh. Just kind of hanging out.
I was going to wait for like a, decent time to leave, not just like fucking bail all of a sudden.
You got a couple days left. You're just like, fuck it, whatever. I'll stick around. Oh, Dublin on a Bike says, burn the book. I'll have to burn the book either tonight and post it tomorrow or tomorrow and post it tomorrow. Either way, I'll post it tomorrow because I did say if we knocked out both, I would burn this fucking thing. I don't know. I'm German, so burning books is kind of my thing.
Yeah,
right?
It fits.
Adam Simon says no emissions test in Michigan. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the government getting in there and testing your emissions and shit. And like all that. There's some states where your car has to go through. Because like here in Minnesota, you just get a tabs. You get your license plate tabs.
Yeah.
In some states, they have inspections.
Yes.
Like you go. Is it every year you go in? You get your car inspected. You see if it's roadworthy.
I don't know if it's yearly or every couple years. It's something like that, though. There's some places it might be every year. But, yeah, they'll do a basic inspection. Some are just emissions. Some states do kind of a roadworthy check, I think. I know that's a European thing. They do, like, a roadworthy thing.
Okay.
But, yeah, they actually, you can't have a check engine light on. They hook a thing up, a reader up to your car.
Yeah.
And they also stick a sensor up your exhaust pipe and take a reading.
That's what the doctor does when I go.
Uh-huh.
You know where I learned the inspection thing from? Wayne's
that?
World.
Oh.
Yeah. Dustin with $4.99 says, overtime, watching two overweight guys eat pizza. We haven't touched it.
No.
Matt working in the salvage yard. What Aaron's eating during the week. Exciting stuff. Hey, this is overtime.
Yeah.
This is an extra hour tonight. Dill Pickle says, I did not see Aaron burning books tonight. Well, I'm not going to burn it in my house. I'm going to have to film it separately and put it up. By the way, you guys are $20 into tomorrow morning. And you knocked out this morning. You knocked out tonight. Well, Pants Maestro did. And you're $20 into tomorrow. Thank you. People are talking about the codes that show up on your check engine light.
Oh, yeah.
MSO says Aaron threw an obese code. Not very nice, buddy. It's not very nice. It hurts my feelings, if I could be honest with you. Makes me feel bad. All right, let's get through the last couple of stories we've got here. Then we'll call it a night for you guys. Thank you so much to Pants Maestro and everybody else who contributed. Gray Duckling, all the likes. We had 3 people throwing in 50 tonight. We had somebody throwing in 200 tonight. In Pants Maestro. Of course, Cheese, thank you for the pizza. That's very kind of you. Let's get into this was a very funny clip I saw this afternoon. So Kamala Harris had a campaign rally in Houston.
Yeah.
And she brought 30 doctors up on the stage. 30 doctors. That's great, right? Celebrating the hardworking medical professionals of this country. Well, all of these doctors specialized in the same thing. Does anyone in the chat want to guess what kind of doctors that Kamala, out of all the medical professionals you could celebrate in this country that deserve it, which ones were the ones she felt needed to be highlighted most on stage with her at this rally?
And there's the answers.
Eric W. has it. Stevie J has it. No, you know what? Nihilister, though, didn't have a bad guess. He said dick-cutting doctor.
Gotcha.
That's true. But the 99, Adam Simon, here's a word that needs to make a comeback.
Huh.
The 99 abortionists. You don't hear that. You hear reproductive rights doctor. You hear all these other words for it.
Right.
You never hear abortionist anymore. I think Blukey says, I'm getting a toe tattoo. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. But yes, Kamala brought 30 abortionists on stage with her.
All right. I got to hear this before I go.
People are coming up with their own ideas. Fetus killers, dead babies, dick-cutting doctors. The 99 says, my favorite one was Gene Snitsky. I love that. Do you know what that's a reference to? There was a pro wrestler. Her name was Lita.
Okay.
And Lita, in the storyline and in real life, had a boyfriend named Matt Hardy. She cheated on him with Edge. In real life and in the storyline.
Okay.
And they did a storyline where Lita was pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And Edge assumes, it's my baby, obviously. Turns out it's Gene Snitsky's. You know who Gene Snitsky is? Big, monstrous wrestler who had back knee because he did so many steroids.
Oh.
It was Gene Snitsky's baby. And there was a problem that, the 99, you're right, it was Kane's baby. And then I believe while Snitsky was wrestling Kane, he knocked Lita off the stairs and she fell and lost the baby.
Oh.
And that's why Gene Snitsky, his new gimmick was, he says, it wasn't my fault. Saying he didn't kill the baby. There you go.
Jeez.
There's Snitsky. He was a big, roided out fucking monster. So he had this, the weird beard and the hair and everything at first. Then he went away for a while. And then he came back, and he was this big fucking back-kneed out bald guy.
Jesus Christ.
Who was beating the shit out of people. So this is young Snitsky. That's coming back after a couple of years, Snitsky, beating the living shit out of people. That guy right there, no steroids at all.
No, none.
That guy. Oh, J-Dub says he kicked the baby. Okay, you know what? I wasn't watching wrestling when Snitsky did this. I had taken a break. Holy shit, by the way. Sean is fucking killing it on his stream right now. Holy fuck, he's got 1,300 people watching him. God damn, guess what I'll be watching? when I get off here. Let's go Gene Snitsky, baby. Gene Snitsky. Yeah, here we go. Oh, what? so Lita had her baby. I fucked up WWE could get back in the day.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here?
They had one where Triple H pretended to be top. I never watched this when I wasn't watching wrestling at this time. I took a break after WCW got bought out by WWE. And then when I started working in Litchfield in 06, 07, I was so bored in Litchfield, and St. Cloud was like 45 minutes away. And my cousins are like in their late 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd all get together on Monday night and we'd watch Raw. That's how I started watching wrestling again. It's also how I found out Chris Benoit murdered people. She was pregnant. She lost the baby. And then, so this baby, Snitsky just kicked. Now I know we're going to fucking get popped.
Yeah. Where's the thing where they do the thing?
I don't know. I'm looking for the thing.
You're still holding it.
Just
looking like a big dumb ogre.
Just punted a baby.
I just punted a baby.
That was I got to be honest. That was terrible. That was real. You know what? I'm glad I wasn't watching WWE.
Speaking of terrible, let's talk to these abortion doctors.
Yes, let's go. Okay, I'm sorry. Speaking of people who harm babies and are going to hell, Taste Ferry Ialto says Snitsky also raped Michael Cole, right? No, that was Heidenreich.
Oh, okay.
Heiden raped Michael Cole. It was really weird. Let's go to, someone says what he did was potentially criminal.
Yeah.
Sean, don't kick the baby, Sean. So Kamala had 30 abortionists on stage with her. It sounds like the start of a joke. What do you get when you have 30 abortionists on stage? 30 babies that are safe for now. So she has these 30 abortion doctors. It's very odd because a doctor's job is typically to save lives. These are one of the very few kinds of doctors that are essentially angels of death that are supposed to kill people.
Right.
So let's go ahead and check out what happened when Kamala brought 30 doctors on stage.
Necessarily becoming ill and dying. Nationwide.
Do you hear what they're yelling?
I missed
Go
that.
back.
Nationwide.
She's yelling medic. Medic. They need a doctor. See, now, if somebody would yelled, I'm pregnant, they'd have been in there with a vacuum sucking that fucking thing out right away.
Yeah.
But somebody needed help, so these 30 abortion doctors are like, what the fuck do we do?
Yeah, we don't know how to save lives.
We don't know how to we don't know how to help you.
No.
Is this anything misoprostol can fix? Because if so, I can pop a couple in your mouth like Tic Tacs. Outside of that, I don't really know.
I think someone needs some medical assistance over here.
You're a doctor! You're the guy you're supposed to be. Instead, you specialize in murdering babies.
I'm sorry, guys. I would come over there to help, but unless there's a young life I can snuff out, I'm really of no use to you.
Yeah, that one's too late term for me to worry about doing anything with.
Really, once they've passed the birth canal, I'm really completely useless. None of them are moving. Will one of you go?
Look at how puzzled they are when it comes time to actually save a life.
Right. Is anyone here pregnant and regrets it? Show of hands. We can help there if you'd like.
Wow.
These are way better than Trump rallies. Oof. They are.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I can't believe that I thought this thing was going to be close. She's going to kill Trump. And with those doctors, I bet she could.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys, we're going to get out of here in a couple of minutes. Matt's last day is tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a cake or something. Oh, yeah, we didn't. You didn't hear about this. Tim Walz had a secret fling with a Chinese Communist Party official's daughter back when he was teaching in China.
Oh, God.
You know when he was lying about Tiananmen Square?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was fucking this lady.
She's a looker, huh?
Well, I mean, how can you tell? It's the question that I ask. Thank you guys very much. Go watch something good. Apparently, there's a lot of people on right now. Potentially Criminal Sean is on. Legal Mindset is on. Oh, yeah, you guys got some options.
There's some shit going down, huh?
Just as I look on my front page here. Well, Matt, thank you very much.
Yeah.
To the rest of you, and to Pants Maestro especially, thank you. This audience somehow, some way, always finds a way to get us right back to good and your $20 into tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your night and take it easy.